Welcome to BTM Reviews, where we talk about the news. Got the scoop you need to hear. Stay a while, join the cheer. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz and take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today. Pour the bourbon, let it flow. Talking drinks you need to know. Whiskey's aged in barrels old. Stories told in glasses full. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz and take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today. Boys and gadgets, playtime fun. From old school to brand new ones. Action figures, cars that zoom. Fill your heart and light the room. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz and take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today. Movies, flicks on silver screens. Drama, action, fill your dreams. Real to real, the stories told. Lights and camera, new and old. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz and take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today. Movies, flicks on silver screens. Drama, action, fill your dreams. Real to real, the stories told. Lights and camera, new and old. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz, come take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today.
Hey guys, this is Dave with BTM Reviews. How's everybody doing this fine Tuesday night? Hope you're doing well. Then another hostage situation, different jail, different city, but we're here. We're going to do our thing tonight. Talk about a couple of things. I know Florida might have a hurricane coming their way. I know Jim's got to do some work on that tomorrow. So we'll talk a little bit about that. We'll talk about being an NPC if you didn't start Twitter till 2024. Weird. So anyway, we'll talk about that and some other stuff. Today, pretty basic day, just driving and seeing customers. But let's talk to Jim. Jim, how you doing tonight, sir?
Hello. Just so everyone knows, Dave doesn't exist. He's a figment of your imagination. I created him in my evil plot to attack someone. And I won't say who, because it's he who will not be named.
Yes, because when you say that name and you're attacking that person, obviously you must be the bad guy, right?
Obviously.
Or even if you're just talking to him.
Obviously.
So I did get sent a pretty funny video today.
Hey,
Nicholas, how are you, sir? Julio,
good,
I got
Hey.
it's like 2 seconds. All right, it's a biggest problem in the universe video.
Oh, cool. JJ Trujillo put out some new videos that are pretty cool.
I watched JJ's latest one. It put out like at 5 o'clock. So this is just real quick. Just pay attention.
1,000.
Our agent to answer to. You can have fun.
No. Yeah, but you know Andrew Dice Clay from back in the day, so you will think what I'm doing is cute in comparison.
You don't do enough nursery rhymes. Matt Barr for 5. Adam Sessler is the best guest in the universe. Great show.
Matt Barr is super chatting Dick and Vito, but Vito is pedophile. Yeah,
I was like,
Matt Barr. Matt Barr for $5.
Could you go back? I have to hear that again. I just a little like my brain like fell out or something when I heard that. Yeah, I was looking at the date
back in the day, so you will think what I'm doing is cute in comparison.
You don't do enough nursery rhymes. Matt Barr for 5. Adam Sessler is the best guest in the universe.
So a year ago, Matt Barr was super chatting Vito and Dick. That's weird.
Now, what did he actually super chat him? The
$5. Adam Sessler is the best guest in the universe.
He likes for some Gen Xers. Maybe.
Adam Sessler?
Yeah,
Adam Lefty Lefterson of video game journalism.
I don't know. Maybe Matt Barr is a fucking actually a
this
leftist.
is about
He
the
kinda
time.
acts like
This was
one, so.
Yeah, this was after the time that he was like all flipping his shit around. That's what Adam Sessler was doing around that time.
Yeah.
Was all going telling
Clay
everybody
from back in the day, so you will think what I'm doing is cute in comparison.
You don't do enough nursery rhymes. Matt Barr for 5. Adam Sessler is the best guest in the universe. Great show.
Wow.
Katie, I hope you got that.
Now he's okay. Now I'm a little liberal already, so there's already a basis for our disagreement here, Dave. But when you talk about like the whole thing with him being like commie and everything like that, and Matt Barr always going on about his punk, it does make a pretty strong case that his personal politics are fairly left of center.
He's a communist.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
If he supports Adam Sessler, he's got to be left of Mao.
He's got to be left of Mao.
Coming around the other end, maybe make it right.
How's he supporting a pedophile?
Like I don't.
It's almost like I don't know. It's kind of hypocritical, isn't it? All the stuff he was
like. I don't disagree with him on everything.
He's
when he
paying Vito money. Matt Barr is paying Vito. Man, Matt Barr supports. Wow, Matt Barr. Wow.
And Dick,
how long was
right?
he like? Well, I mean, how long was he listening to them? Like, is this like was he a known like super chatter for a while? Or was he a known listener?
I get sent the video. I laugh my ass off. I have to play it for my chat. I think it's hilarious. Episode 79 or 78 or 73, he is sending those two money to congratulate them on having Adam Sessler as the best guest ever.
Is there a way? Is there a way? Hold on a second. What episode is that?
73.
All right. I'm going to do a little mod investigation because I can go back and hopefully pull up that chat. I could click on it. I could see his channel activity and pull up all his comments he's ever made on the channel. That would be fun to look at, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Kind of, sort of would be, yeah.
What's the Mission Impossible theme song?
If the chat is active, I can get it. Let's see. I would have had this done ahead of time if somebody would have told me what we were doing today.
This is literally off the
Yes,
so the
Matt Barr was constantly
off the cuff.
It says Matt Barr was constantly in their chat up until recently, Jim.
Okay, so episode 73.
Yeah, and you're a mod. So how long have you been a mod?
Long enough.
Yeah. Well, what's it? I7S3A7A3C says that he's been in that chat for a long time. You never noticed
When
it?
did his?
I guess you never paid attention to him though back then. Like who cares?
I usually watch it on my TV and don't have the chat on.
Exactly. It's when it's on the TV, I don't have the chat on either. Only when it's on my computer. Or
I watched Rackets
tablet.
for years without ever watching it on my computer. For instance,
Just the TV, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. It's Adam Sessler. Okay.
Especially, I just watch it. Usually, I would
Please.
go back and start watching the replay. I'd be a little bit late sometimes.
Benjamin Jones says Donald Trump rules, Jim.
Oh, is there no way to get the chat replay?
I'm just waiting for all the leftist stuff that he's ever posted to start coming out. It would be so funny because he's so acts like, hey, what's up, man?
He just gave a pedophile $5.
I didn't give nobody money.
No, Matt Barr.
Yeah,
did.
yeah, but it's not. I don't know.
No,
You need to keep.
I'm trying to pack to get ready to go to Birmingham tomorrow, and I had y'all on, and I heard that he super chatted that Adam Sessler is the greatest guest in the world. That is one of the biggest pieces of shit in gaming.
He turned into one for sure. Yes, he did.
One of the biggest pieces of shit in gaming, and Matt Barr is sitting out there just glazing him like, oh my god, man! That
20 years ago, Adam Sessler was fine. If my time is right.
Too, but
well, I mean, I didn't know his politics back then. Twitter didn't exist yet.
Then,
I don't think.
Yeah.
People watched X Play for Morgan Webb. She was kind of hot. That's why
her titties are hot.
Yeah, well,
face is a little busted, but the titties.
I mean, for video gaming girl, not back then, not bad.
That was a time they were doing like Playboy shit.
Oh yeah,
they weren't even hiding.
She was in all the mail mag like FHM, Maxim. She did spreads and all that. Looked all right.
I'll tell you this.
I thought everybody watched it for Chris.
The riveting game coverage.
I don't think we're going to be able to get the chat.
I'll tell you this.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's not.
I've never super chatted somebody I claimed to be a pedophile before.
Yeah. Especially because all that stuff would have been.
I've never claimed anybody to be a pedophile without it being fucking proven in court, because that shit's fucking cold blooded.
Yeah,
dude.
I always pull the Elon Musk thing, pedo guy, or sounds pretty pedo-y. I never blatantly flat out call somebody that without, because I mean that's a life rule.
I've been calling PPP pedo. I've been going PP pedo. That almost would be like a catchy.
Yeah, but
like,
you're a shit kicker, Nick. What are you talking about?
I'm not a shit kicker. Shit kicker means like a ghetto ass redneck. Shit stir.
You're a shit stir.
Yeah, you're a shit starter is what you are, Nick.
Can't get enough of it, dude.
No. I've been doing that since I was a small little child.
Without Twitter? Just in general around the house, fucking around your cousins.
Dude, I got beat up. I got beat up quite a few times before the age of 6 because I would go pick fights with older kids.
You were a young shit poster, Nicholas.
Because I was the smallest guy in my family, and one of the youngest. My brother used to always get me to go talk shit to somebody, so then him and my cousin could have an excuse to whip their ass. It was pretty funny.
Hey, that's Katie, did you see the clip I just played of our friend Matt Barr? Did you watch it?
I want you to read that chat, Dave. Don't just ask your questions. Read the chat.
No. I'm recognizing Katie. I'm not recognizing how sweet you are. All right, Katie. I'm gonna present this for you, Katie, since you weren't here when we played this. I think you'll like it. I really do. So this was sent to me today. Just pay attention.
Back in the day, so you will think what I'm doing is cute in comparison.
You don't do enough nursery rhymes. Matt Barr for 5. Adam Sessler is the best guest in the universe. Great show, fella.
Fucking boils my blood. Fucking boils my hypocrite piece of shit.
Hey, it's raptor shit.
I can send it to you, Katie, if you want it.
Well, Lord Raptor, you just showed up, pal. Congratulations, buddy.
Why the long face?
I don't know.
He's got a long face in that picture. That was the.
It's not just the hypocrisy, man, but the Adam Sessler glazing pisses me off the most. Because
it's only have
too old for this
go
shit.
Back so far with.
Well, Sessler is Mark Hamill levels of
cringe.
TDS. Absolutely. Yep.
Andrew Campbell, don't you give him that? Don't you say that?
Let's not let
sure. Yeah, that
and reason get in the way
at that time. No, man, it has to be that Matt Barr.
Well, there's already a lot of anecdotal evidence that he's got some left of center politics coming to the way he talks about how he works for people. Like, pay what you can. Pay what it's leftist commie shit. It is. I don't necessarily completely disagree with it because I'm a little left of center.
That video, the reason you can't get it is because the live stream for that is not up. They had to take it down and edit it, so it's only a video.
What talk to Vito or Dick?
72 to 73.
The reason that is because I watched
matters. These are important matters, Jim.
I watched that episode. It's because the audio was so bad from Sessler that they had to go back.
Oh, yeah, go in and fix
Let's
it.
go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be scrubbing through other episodes looking for Matt Barr now.
Good for you.
Because it's 74 is up.
Is this what I have to look forward to when I retire, Jim?
Maybe.
Oh, I watched that video already.
You have useless information all the time.
Well, let's play that video. Let's play the video. It's really good. Let me pull it up. Pull up.
God, that just pisses me off, man. Hypocritical. I can't stand a liar and I can't stand a hypocrite.
Mm.
Maybe that's a Southern thing in my blood.
No, that's an adult thing.
Alabama
Adult thing.
Yeah.
I got to ask you one question. Is it Roll Tide or War Eagle?
It's Roll Tide, man. War Eagle.
It's War Eagle.
I never even heard the Roll Eagle. I hear that Roll Tide all the fucking
fly
time.
up to Illinois and I will choke you to death.
I hear you. I had in-laws in Alabama and Dothan. I used to visit them. That's all they fucking cared about. Auburn or Alabama.
It's
shit.
It's a big thing, man. My ex-wife was
guess who's in the chat though in episode 74?
Who?
Matt Barr?
John Delarose.
Oh,
wow.
JDA's never met some clout he wasn't willing to suck off.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
He's been a clout glazer for a long time.
Are you able to type in names and see people?
No, you just have to go. I'm playing it at 2 speed, just letting the chat scroll fast, watching for names to pop up.
You should be able to keyword search if they read their name out.
Oh,
well in a transcript maybe, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, so do we want to watch the John Malin video or do we want to watch episode 14 of Sifting Through the Trash? Let's do
well, the Malin one's a funnier, newest one. I don't know what the Sifting one.
Both new.
Okay,
one's
right
2 hours ago, one's a day ago. I haven't seen the one from a day ago. So let's go here. All right, let's go with Sifting Through the Trash, just because it's going to be funny. He does a great job with these.
Rape accusations, death threats, use deadly force, sexual misdeeds. I mom on a regular basis. This is the story of Isom. No, not the International School of Ministry, but the comic by Eric July. Tonight on Sifting Through the Trash with your host, JJ Trujillo. Eric's essay of a community post implies Ethan wanted to debate Eric. Him saying that Ethan was talking drama and sought to go on Alex's show. In reality, Ethan was also sandbagged. His producer contacted me and just said, we're excited about having you on 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 7:10, I think he said. So I went and I took a nice nap, like 4 o'clock. I was like, I'm going to get a little nap, so I'm bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready for the Alex 9 show. And I wake up around 6, and I'm looking at Twitter, and I see the craziest shit. Alex Stein, and I guess his producer, sandbagged me, from my perspective, sandbagged me with this. Look at this. Tonight's going to be absolutely wild when the bad boys of Comicscape finally clash on the blimp. Eric D. July versus Ethan Van Sciver, 7 p.m. Eastern. Watch the battle right here. I had no idea. I had no idea what was going on here, but it was incredibly exciting. So I went up and I told my wife, I said, for some reason, I think Alex Stein, I took it a little personally. I was a little bit I didn't take it personally, but I was a little bit like, I feel like, technically speaking, I'm being sandbagged here because I didn't agree to this. Eric also stated that the Blaze managers canceled the show and not him, perhaps trying to counter his critics who would soon say Eric chickened out of the debate. But later he made this second community post, making it clear he was the one who backed away, meaning he likely asked management to call the debate off. Alex previously had critics of Eric on his show. Alex later explained Dick couldn't come on because he was fighting with Eric.
Will you ever have Dick Masterson on the show? This is how I was first introduced for you. Kisses for Jimmy, heart, pride flag. Oh, that took a turn.
That is so nice, Tanner. We should get on Dick. Dick's really funny, but the problem is with
we
Dick,
should get on Dick.
Well, okay. Dick, you went to Princeton, where all the pedos go. So yeah, you would. That would stick out to you, Dick.
Dick Masterson went to Princeton University.
No, I'm saying everybody at your school is sharing child porn, dude. That's why. So that's why you
child corn.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. My point is, Dick Masterson is fighting with Eric, so we can't have him.
Not only did Eric cancel the debate, but it also seems he went to Blaze management, and they also prevented Alex from inviting certain individuals on the show. Despite being the one to wig out, Eric felt that the debate was below him, as Ethan wasn't appearing in person, and he'd only want to deal with him man to man without the cameras on.
I asked if the person was appearing in studio, because if there's something that we need to discuss, absolutely, we can discuss this in man to man, and then there's no need for a show or anything, because that's not what it's about. If it's legitimately about solving problems and not some drama forming.
However, Eric's
oh my god, that's outrageous shit.
Opposition to Alex Stein's show wasn't just because of the appearance with Ethan. It seems Eric had a deep concern festering inside of him. When asked on YouTube about not appearing on Alex's program, he referred to it as a minstrel show. Minstrel shows were racially charged performances often made by white actors in blackface, such as this one by Al Jolson. In other words, Eric was offended by the jokes made by Alex and his co-hosts, deeming them racist. Eric July is the only one who seems to think Alex Stein's show is racist. Media Matters, a far-left organization with deep ties to the Clintons and George Soros, also seems to believe that as well. They wrote this article about Alex. While Alex has yet to perform in blackface, he has had on a few guests, such as his wife's boyfriend, Ontarius, that were used as the brunt of his jokes.
You're looking for Dave? I brought my wife's boyfriend. Boyfriend in here. Hold on. Where's Dave? I just want to know where's Dave. You know where's Dave? Where's Dave?
Darius, have you ever been in a poly relationship?
Not yet. Not yet.
Are you trying to get into one?
Hell yeah. I panhandle for it.
Do you think Darius is attractive, Diana?
I think you're cute. Yeah, especially with lotion all over your head. You're precious.
Is this somebody that you would honestly?
What is going on the Alex Stein show? What the hell? Do you watch this show at all, Nick?
Occasionally. He does.
How about you, Jim?
Sometimes,
occasionally,
occasionally,
black
if he has somebody
staff members. Sometimes.
You watch it, Julio?
No, I've watched his clips here and there, but I've never.
This guy isn't a homeless guy. He's actually a comedian from New York.
He works.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Alex Stein's a cringe lord. Sorry.
He's friends with Chrissy Mayer.
He's not too bad. He's good out there, like the rapid fire stuff. Like getting it with somebody. When he's getting it with somebody, he's fucking gold.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't find him funny.
I think he just wants to laugh at this shit is a thing.
I put him in the same camp as Maddox.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I'd like watch him like doing a late night show kind of format, like having more guests on, like that kind of thing. I think he would be fucking amazing at that.
He's sort of like he's got a cable access vibe to him.
You know what I mean? Maddox with a fucking driver's license.
I just don't. I mean, every once in a while he cracks me up at these town hall meetings or whatever. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he has funny town hall moments from time to time, but his show to me is just unwatchable. It's not entertaining to me. I don't know why they gave him a show. They should have just funded him to go around to do town hall meetings over and over.
Yep.
Oh, just been like the man on the street thing forever thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
don't
yeah,
know.
he
I
is.
mean, even all the big guys, they need good writers. I think. I don't think that can be
Yeah, of
understated.
course. Right. I mean,
And I don't think they have the best
Johnny
writers.
Carson wasn't funny. Johnny Carson had good writers.
Yeah.
He just presented their lines properly
There
for
you
a
go.
long fucking time.
Yeah, his delivery was what made him funny. That makes sense.
All right, here we go.
Be entertained if he showed up on your dating app and
No.
you would swipe right.
No, I just think he's like precious, but like not for my entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
So he's like a special needs individual that you have.
No, he's just like I would go like bowling with him.
Why? Because he's black. I mean, why don't you like him?
Well, but there are other reasons too. Yeah.
There's other things that are bad about him. That
No, there's nothing bad about it. Like I would go bowling or
because black guys are good athletes. Why is it always about sports? Okay, it feels racist.
Wanna go bowling after?
I'll allow it.
See?
Diana,
you
can
know.
can he speak freely? First Amendment.
Yeah.
What if you could do anything with Diana in the world? What would be your fantasy
my
to do with
God.
her?
Keep it PG. This is a Nickelodeon show.
No, it is a kid show, but tell her your fantasy. If you could do whatever you want with
No, this is a
sexy
Nickelodeon
Diana,
show.
what would you do?
Why would he do that to them? That's fucked. Maybe it was a bit they strategized before the
You
show.
got to push comedy. It's hard to, keep doing the things. It's going to be shocking.
Who's the
Yeah,
blonde?
but I mean that's Tom Green levels of comedy. You know what I mean? It's fine if that's your shtick, but eventually it's like, come on, man, the bit's over with. It gives me douche chills. Just be funny.
Who's the girl?
Yeah, the town hall shit is great. The YouTube stuff is hit and miss.
Yeah.
She does not, I don't know her name, but she does not look happy at all to even have this brought up to her. Simply Green's in a video too. All right. So can I play that one simply? You play a lot of stuff that I can't play. All right.
I'd love to have a
slice of cheesecake.
Diana, let him speak.
A chocolate pudding bath with nice strawberries and whipped cream.
Cool. Let's keep that a fantasy.
Ethan, are you familiar with Charleston White, one of the most controversial black men to ever be born?
I've become familiar with him. It's about time I knew the South was going to rise again.
Yes,
that's right.
Son of a Confederate. Ethan, are you married? You single? What's your dating life like?
Married. I got 3 kids.
Yeah, and so is Charleston. He's married, but I'm telling you guys.
2 kids, but I answer. If my wife called, I answer the phone in the strip club and say, hey, babe, I'm in here at the strip club, and I got these 2 little cute, fine girls around me, and they bothered me. And I'll be home in a little bit, babe.
I don't go to strip clubs. I just don't do that. I don't.
Okay, Ethan's gay. Well, I didn't know Ethan was gay. I live at a strip club. Are you kidding?
That's where I take my tithe money. That's where I pay tithes. Tithes and offerings go to the strip club.
No, but yeah, let's be real, because I actually do vibe with Ethan. Let's break the kayfabe. Strip clubs are a bad place, but you were talking about which strip club you were talking about? They got the Michael Jordan for the Washington Wizards strip club. You know what I'm talking about? You're saying one of these strip clubs, they got the oldest women in it, but they're the best dancers.
Dallas Gentlemen. Yeah, it's like an old retirement home of girls, 33, 35. Shit, I already left the strip club life, but they still bodies look good. And if you young, you won't make no money there. They all the old girls team up against the young
I want to
girls. and run
highlight
'em
Crazy
off.
Cat.
Are they tricking though? Or are they doing?
Yeah.
What's that?
Might want to highlight Crazy Cat.
I can't see the chat. Here, Lord Raptor Jesus is in the chat. He blocked me because he's terrified of the truth I bring. I won't stop telling everyone how you were in a private Discord with a convicted child rapist. Ask Lord Raptor Jesus why he blocked me and what he and a convicted child rapist did in private Discord together. Which he definitely was in.
Is it that Theo Lee Ronan cat that the other like
Testify.
Sturgis guest streams with sometimes?
I don't know.
I do like the Michael Jordan on the Wizards version of a strip club. That was clever.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Lord Raptor Jesus, I don't know why the hell you're here. Nobody cares what you're talking about, dude. We don't.
That
we're
would
not
be
here
an
for that
interesting
shit.
question to answer. Why you're streaming with fucking or in private discords with
Because he's
convicted
looking for clout.
rapists.
Is what he's doing. He wants to say that he trolled us on Twitter tomorrow.
Isn't that how he
Mhm.
talks? Is that what he does?
Something like that.
Testify, Lord Raptor cringes is what I is. I'll be running around giving the good word of being a
Oh, he's still he's in a private. So Lord Raptor Jesus is confirming that he is in a private Discord server with known convicted child rapist, Victor Robert Kincaid, popularly known as Vic King.
Wow. Testify, Lord Raptor Jesus.
Yeah, it's always the one that scream the loudest that got some weird shit in their closets.
I have nothing in my closets. but
It's so true, Boop Rancher. All these
toys.
weirdos are obsessed with Katie, and they have nothing. It's retarded nonsense. God,
I don't know why you would even just come in and admit it. You know, he's all like screaming, then he admits that he's in this private Discord with some weirdos.
He doesn't even care about Katie. He's just here to see if it'll get us stirred up and get him kicked. You know what? We're all
We ain't
adults
gonna
here,
kick you,
dude.
Lord Raptor Jesus. We're just
The-
gonna
the
sit
chat-
here and make fun of you, brother.
The chat will take care of you. Trust me. Everybody's got Katie's back.
Learn how the words is what Lord Raptor Jesus
Just-
says.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
They tricking. All strip clubs tricking. They can't make no money if they ain't tricking.
How do you think the internet responded to Eric July? Find out soon on the Great Chicken Apocalypse. But first, watch as Camelot shreds the Griftosphere.
The person I'm talking about is all in the replies of every female like that's in their genre or niche, trying to have sex with them. Every girl.
Wait, what's the penis thing?
Because they can't have sex with people in real life because they look like a melting freaking monster snowman.
It's next time on Who.
Who is the melting snowman?
Did you see Ethan's face? Holy shit. Like, oh shit, that was good.
Who is the melting
See-
snowman?
Is JJ
Everybody
real?
says it's as. I
Oh,
kinda-
no.
I
I
kind of
don't
think
think-
it's
I mean,
Jeremy
he's
Griggs.
definitely not trying to have sex with people, though. Like,
I
just
think
weird
it's
listening
Jeremy
to
Griggs. Because as doesn't have any clout.
Well, As
I mean-
also isn't in America for people to see in person, so nobody
Exactly.
knows how he acts.
I always assumed it was Jeremy Griggs.
Jeremy Griggs is gay, according
He
to
does got some
Brian.
bags under his eyes.
Yeah, his face looks like a melting fucking snowman. And yeah, that's right, Jim. Confirmed gay man, Jeremy Griggs.
Breaking news.
Is he married?
To a
Maybe to a
dude?
man. I don't know. According to his friend, Epic Mike said actual
said he was a gay
homosexual.
man.
The only thing I know about Jeremy is he doesn't drink.
I mean, I could see that.
That always bothers me.
What?
I could see that. I could see him being an actual
Lord Raptor
homosexual.
Jesus lied about not exchanging DMs with that convicted child rapist, claiming he didn't have a Twitter, but he had a Discord. That's where he exchanged private DMs with the child rapist. Testified, Lord Raptor cringes. I'll pass the plate around and let everybody put a penny in there.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah,
Church,
brother.
church music behind you.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. Look, dude, you're just in the wrong room. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, I don't. Nobody
You
cares.
just gotta
I'm just gonna
give
make
it up.
fun of you.
Jim, have you found anything good?
Just that one chat from John Delarose where he was going veto, 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 yay.
Oh,
It is
we
hard
gotta
to see
that.
stuff, though, right?
We need to see it, though. Can you share it?
Oh, the John
Yes.
Delarose one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm looking for Matt. I gotta find him.
We're on a
Just have to
mission.
It's
find
so
one from Matt
boring,
Barr
Jake.
so I could pull up.
It's so boring, man. Oh, it's so boring.
I'll be able to pull up
use
all his chats he ever sent them.
the same trope over and over and over. You hit them with a salient point or a funny joke or an actual fact, and they go, "Well, what about this?" Shut up, bitch.
Well,
Especially after it was revealed that they were sharing that lolly stuff in their Discord.
Oh,
I mean,
bro,
it's fucking disgusting.
I was watching their show and they talk shit. They talk shit about the anime show that me and Katie do at 9:30 every Wednesday Eastern time. So
nice.
And
Lord
every dude on
Raptor's
the
liking lolly. That is chat
every
is
dude
wild
on the
tonight.
panel was some sort of anime fucking cringe lord. And I was given a few things after I mentioned something about it on Twitter. Several people DM me some creepy shit about these guys. And I didn't release anything. Yeah. Because I can't factually prove it. You know what I mean? So until I can hammer something more down. But yeah,
hey, I'm an NPC, dude. Did you know that?
Yeah. Yeah, I knew that.
I'm an
That's why I come on.
I'm an NPC because I never tweeted before this year.
Yeah, I saw that.
Pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, I mean, personally, I would love to be an NPC, you know?
Jim, I am Jim's creation. It's our master plan. Julio, you fully support. I'm an NPC, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. You know, hey, I didn't even bother to ask you on the show last night because the New York Commanders were playing.
Oh yeah.
Did they win?
It was glorious. It was great.
Did they play?
They played the Bengals and beat the shit out of them. It was fantastic.
Are they 2-1 now or what?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Lord Raptor. We're gonna keep coping on our show, Lord Raptor Jesus. That's what we're gonna do, brother.
Nobody's coping here, buddy. I think you ripitards are coping very hard.
Oh, they're
trying to.
See, here's the sad part, Dave. Those guys aren't even ripitards.
Are they war campaigners?
They're not even war campaigners, actually. There's
they're
war
just trolls.
campaign. They're just they want to be war campaign. But war campaign thinks they're embarrassing. They just give them head pats on X. And Matt Barr is kind of straddling the fence between war campaign because he doesn't want to commit to the full gay ops that they do, but he wants to go on their streams and get super chats and promote his breast implants that he bought or whatever those things are hanging off his fucking chest.
Mm.
And the rest of these dudes are just coattail riders, like Lord Raptor Jesus.
You got to bring up that list I put in the chat, or I can pull it up.
I think I.
Oh, you put it in chat, private chat.
Yeah, the private chat.
Oh, the list that was on X today.
Yeah, and especially you start reading in the replies, the fuckers are like, "Speak to it too." He said a naughty word about me.
All right, so
hold on.
All right, share screen.
No wait.
By the way,
student of God's
Jesus,
Twitter.
Your Southern accent is embarrassing to all Southerners.
So here is the list of what people that are banned by or they're canceled by.
Well, that have been canceled by Comicsgate, apparently.
So Vox Day
canceled.
They seem to be on good terms. Him and
Teddy Spaghetti's been canceled for years, though, way before Comicsgate was even a thing.
So JDA canceled by Ethan. I don't think so.
Essentially, yeah, saying that they're somehow that these are canceled people.
Hell, Chris Bacon.
July. Wait a minute. How was Eric July canceled by Comicsgate when he never claimed to be Comicsgate?
Canceled him. We canceled him anyway. Canceled him. Boom. Canceled.
Canceled him. YouTube
Yellow Flash
decimated.
Yellow Flash canceled. Boom.
Canceled himself.
He can't do anything else anymore. His
room.
YouTube channel is dead. Canceled. We canceled it.
Mr. Biggins. Oh, that's the guy that's always
yeah, that's that
throwing him money, right?
Yeah, that secret.
Has he even been heard of since earlier this year?
No, not that I know of.
Probably got the fuck out of it.
Is their wife swapping with P2P, PTP or whatever?
I mean, his wife's cute though.
So Gary and Az were canceled by Comicsgate. Why? What does that mean? How are they canceled by Comicsgate?
Canceled them. Fully canceled. Their show's dead. Nobody goes and watches and gives them thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of super chats anymore. Ethan and all of us canceled it. Boom, another one.
This list is ridiculous. Just anybody that they know on the internet's been canceled by Ethan, basically.
Yeah,
right?
but yeah, if you keep scrolling down, but you start getting into the people
It's
asking.
basically a list showing how retarded they are.
I know.
All of war campaign.
All of
that in the middle.
So Zach is canceled by
Liam Gray is in there.
Yeah,
Liam Gray. Yeah, he just paid Liam Gray like $50,000 2 months ago. What the fuck? Way to be canceled, Liam.
To the kings of Comicsgate. So yeah,
And then as they get down, they're getting into people like channel mods, like Chris Stanley. God love him. I've never had a problem with Chris Stanley or anything like that. He seems like a nice enough guy, but he did freak out, and that's why he got kicked off of being a mod. That's the only conceivable way this guy was canceled.
Yep.
I'm just
he was
looking
just a
at
fucking
this like
gentleman.
the French Revolution when they had the guillotine out. They just lined people up and just dropped it. That's what we did. Just cancel. Boom, head. Boom, no.
Matt Barr, another guy who canceled himself. He just wouldn't shut the fuck up. Like,
literally
dude,
would not shut the fuck up.
just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Has not shut the fuck up.
What a dumb
And stop
list.
texting Ethan with your fucking kid drama. That's why I don't give
Oh,
Dave
Chris
my
Bacon
number,
became a
because I don't
new
want him to
member.
text me.
Thank you, Chris. Thanks for becoming a new member, buddy. That's very nice of you, sir. Yeah, this is it's a pretty crazy crazy list that these people are just exactly, JB, losers. Like, this is all they think about all day long. Like,
not everybody on that list would probably even wants to be on that list.
Oh, I bet you about half of them would say, please get me off your cringe Mean Girls list. Because that's what this is. This is a hot or not list. Or this is a Mean Girls list is what it is.
yeah, it's kind of bad.
It's gay.
Who's Captain Cummings?
He was an early YouTuber for comics. that
Hell
was
Wizard.
like pro.
In the chat.
Sounds like a
Coach Red Pill. Coach Red Pill's dead.
Dead. Canceled.
Apparently, someone said a
Coach
bad
Redfield.
word about him one time.
We canceled Coach Redfield so hard. We killed him.
He actually went to the Ukraine and got fucking killed. What are we talking about here?
We canceled him to the grave, bro. Take that.
F's in the chat.
F's in the chat for Coach CRP. Salute, brother. You got canceled
bless.
to death.
Good Lord. Von Coleman, all these people, man. Ethan, you are just a real son of a bitch. I swear to
You're
God,
a monster,
man.
Ethan. You're just a fucking monster.
Such a dick. Wow. Unbelievable.
I'll tell you what.
Let's
I'm not gonna say
let's see what you
anything-
got here,
anything
Jim.
mean.
Right there, you see John Delarose. Vito, Vito, Vito. Woo! So John
Yeah.
Delarose is
Wow.
a Vito fan.
He
Wow.
puckered up that day, didn't he?
Delarose has always been a right winger, hasn't he? And he never wants to work with anybody liberal.
I don't even think
Nope.
he's a. I don't. Man,
That's what he claims. He's a,
He's-
isn't he a Christian right wing guy?
he
Christian
can say
nationalist.
he claims to be a Christian nationalist, but I don't know John Delarose, the Christian nationalist.
That's right.
I met, I don't think
Preston
would
Palter was on that list, but he's the one suing Ethan. For
canceled.
CG.
We canceled him so hard that he sued Ethan. Canceled.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
crazy.
want to know something that's funny, Dave? Student of God's over here saying you're an NPC because you didn't have a Twitter account before a year ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, guess what? Fucking Student of God didn't have a Twitter account before a year ago.
Yeah, he didn't have. I think
So
it
he can
started in
suck a dick.
2024, didn't it? But supposedly, man, he's been around CG for centuries, brother. Everybody knows me.
Well, he's an NPC because by his rules, he's an NPC. Didn't exist. Didn't have a Twitter account.
Well, he'll say, I had to change Twitter handles. Yeah, well, guess what I never had to do was change Twitter handles because I wasn't Twittering, guys. I had a fucking life I was living. Holy fuck. Imagine that. Hey, we
Somehow
got another
mine's
new
still
member.
13 years old.
One gun?
Yeah.
What's that?
Hey,
What's that? Like,
Hey, one gun.
seriously.
There he is.
Yeah,
Hey, look.
I knew. Thanks, One Gun. Very nice.
Student of God exposed. He is an NPC and didn't even exist before a year ago. Joined July 2023. So clearly an NPC.
See, that's they use both ends of that argument though. So like my account that I have now, because my best friend Stimulated Cynic on Twitter had to take a vacation. Either way,
Hey.
it's
Oh,
been
he's-
around and I've only got
No.
160
Here,
members.
he attacked Dave saying Dave's not real because he didn't have a Twitter account before
Right.
a year ago. So here's his Twitter account that's a year ago.
And he
Yeah, I
can't be
know.
a true Comicsgate fan since he just found out about Comicsgate last
Yeah,
year.
since he didn't have a Twitter account before July of 2023, how can he be a Comicsgate person? Because that's been around since 2018.
Yeah, what was he
However,
like?
If he was around Comicsgate, what was he posting on his fucking thing that he was so embarrassed that he had to
He's
create
also
a new one?
hashtagging. He's hashtagging Iron Age, not even Ripaverse. Oh, Katie did gifting memberships.
Oh,
that's very nice, Katie. Thank you so much. We're gonna have to play our support video since we got 3 memberships. as you can see, Lord Raptor Jesus, we are clearly under attack.
Under
and
attack.
We have supporters of the alliance. Strong as they are. God damn it.
That we just passed the plate around and everybody put $1 or $2 in is what we just did. Because we're under attack, Lord Raptor Jesus. Fucking cringe, Lord.
You know what's funny?
What is that?
Every once in a while, like, I'll get like, I average probably like 4 or 5 new followers on Twitter every week, and I don't even tweet. I don't even tweet. It's really weird. It's like, okay.
Because you get
A
mentioned.
lot of them are bots. But,
Or bots. Yeah.
Well, everybody be aware if you're in the area of the cone and around it, there's a hurricane forming in the Gulf.
It's missing me, but I'm probably going to catch the edge of it when I go to Birmingham. When's that supposed to
I
make
ain't getting no
landfall?
rain around me.
Well, it's just been kind of hanging out, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like they've been pushing the time back. If it doesn't start moving soon, I don't know. It's been going west, though. They keep saying it's going to turn, it's going to go north. So we'll see how far west it goes. If it clips the Yucatan, it might fuck it all up and cause a, break it up. And,
yeah.
So we'll have to see what happens. I don't know.
I have a daughter in Nashville. That's concerning.
Well,
it's by the time it
it's
gets
gonna
up
be
there,
a
it's just going to be a
storm.
storm.
Yeah, she may have to watch for
It's going to be when it hits land that it's a problem.
Yeah.
Well, I just kicked Dave out because he's been an NPC, and now the truth is out that he's my secret AI.
I think that was a good idea.
The whole time I've been sitting here going, when the fuck can we get
He's
the
my
NPC
secret
off the
AI
show?
that I use to troll people. So
That's a good AI. That's a good program. Yeah.
So I don't know. Since Dave's
Very
not here,
lightweight.
we'll do the
Solar flare?
solar flare for the day.
Yeah.
Good morning, folks. Today we're solidifying the tropical storm alert for the Gulf of Mexico. We'll see a study on air quality and one on the human brain and Earth's electromagnetic resonance. But of course, we're starting with the last 24 hours on our star, and it was a moderately active day. Took another M-class solar flare from the incoming sunspots, but otherwise, there wasn't much in the way of eruptive activity at the sunspots.
It's okay, Dave. I told him I had to shut the computer down and reboot the AI. It was malfunctioning.
You were right. It's embarrassing. Fucking hotel. Jesus Christ. Am I still here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Dude is a douchebag. What's this? Wiggles campaign is not even at $3,000.
Would you buy it?
Well, he's such a likable guy. He's the most likable guy I've ever seen.
I mean, I guess
Has a lot
don't
of
tell
original
people
thoughts.
if you're trying to get people to back your campaign, you probably shouldn't tell them that it sucks and it's garbage and it's
He called his own books terrible.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the preview, I mean, it's just nonsense on top of
Look,
nonsense.
coming from a real estate agent, you don't tell people the house is a piece of shit before you try to sell it to them.
Yep.
You don't go, look, man, this house, it's got termites and everything, electrical problems and roofing problems. You want to buy it still? No, you don't do that shit.
Sure.
These guys are so dumb. It's just so stupid.
I'll be right back.
It's so weird, Red Scorpion. I'm in a nice hotel. The internet's been perfectly good ever since I got here. I mean, perfectly. And now the entire internet is off for the hotel. Fucking Illinois,
Use all the
man.
bandwidth watching porn or something. I don't know, man. What'd you do?
You gotta sign up for the super internet in the hotel. Pay the
You should
whatever.
download it before you go out on the road, Dave.
Well, they don't even give you the option to like upgrade the internet at this place, Julio.
Oh, do they
You know,
not?
like you can at like some upper scale hotels. Oh, pay for this
The internet
free version
tunnel.
or whatever.
Dave's at the no-tell motel.
You know, Boo Brancher, when I watch him, I think all he does is parrot whatever Matt Barr says. Like, he doesn't have any original thoughts on that show when I watch him. If Matt Barr says it, he just fucking agrees with it. It's really, like, awful. It's awful to watch, Julio. Can't take that, man. I mean, let's have some conversation. And it doesn't have to be angry all the time. Those guys are fucking angry all the time.
Well, everybody's fucking angry all the time, and it's got to help you if you agree with somebody. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sidney.
No, I was just gonna.
No, go ahead, Julio. You were going.
Yeah, you were talking first, Julio. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Dave.
I interrupted you, Julio. Go ahead, brother. My bad.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Dave, I can't do that, Dave. No, I'm saying it's sad that it's got to help you if you agree with one sentence somebody on the other side says. Everybody fucking jumps on you. It's retarded.
Yeah. No, you're exactly right, man. They need fiber, bro. They all act like they're permanently constipated. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Well, I mean both sides, actually. But yeah, fair.
Crazy Cat, who are you?
Crazy Cat comes in heavy.
Who are you?
How does Crazy Cat know all of this stuff about all these people? Holy,
because Crazy Cat is actually Matt Barr.
Rumor.
You think it is Matt Barr?
I think Crazy Cat is Matt Barr. I noticed whenever Crazy Cat's in the chat, Matt Barr's not in the chat.
Let me tell you something, though. Matt Barr's not as fucking smart or witty as Crazy Cat.
He's pretty
quick. I don't know. Maybe he's like Kaiser Sose.
Oh, this is his alt? Like, his unfucking tainted brain on drugs. This is
maybe he's what's it? Verbal Kint.
Crazy Cat is Matt Barr. Crazy Cat isn't wrong about. Oh, I have no doubts. He said it here before. Crazy Cat isn't wrong. Crazy Cat's the shit.
Crazy
I
Cat's
think I like Crazy Cat. Look, Crazy Cat, I think after like 3 days of being on my show, he goes, man, everybody usually kicks me out of their chat by now. I said, I'm never going to kick you out of here. So, and I never have. I've never put him on timeout, nothing. He says what he says, and he gets upset sometimes if I don't read all of his conversations, but that's okay. He knows that we like him here. Somebody's reading him.
Speak for your
solar.
Can you do that? Did you program that capability into Dave that he can speak?
No,
Nope.
Terminator. Tim's on the keyboard typing in my words right now. That's why he's never looking at the screen.
Because he's always
only one time. Only one time you said that to me on a comment, Crazy Cat. I'm just saying. I said sometimes. I didn't say all the time. I just said you got upset that one. I didn't say the one time, but you did get upset one time. But that's okay, man. I like Crazy Cat. I've never had a problem with Crazy Cat. It's been a fun ride ever since I started live streaming with Crazy Cat. I don't even know how Crazy Cat found our stream. Yep. Jim runs the program every day before the show starts, and he just throws it in ChatGPT, and he just changes the background. That fucking
and we have a proprietary program. It's called Chat BTM.
That fucking pinball or that arcade machine at my house, it ain't real. Nothing in my background is real.
That's really good green screen work.
You know what I saw yesterday though, Jim? I saw a bottle of Pappy 12-year for less than $800.
Wow.
It's really fucking cheap because usually it's going for like $19.99.
Why didn't you buy it?
Because I already have 2 of them. I already have 2 of the 12 years, so I don't need 3. I'm not going to say it's a hatred. It's just it's not something that I say to myself, I feel like watching Star Wars this weekend. That emotion never crosses my mind.
I've never wanted to watch Star Wars. I've watched
y'all. Goddamn Trekkie.
Hey. There you go. Yeah, but even me and Jim disagree on. Well, Dave, you too. You're an original series of Star Trek, aren't you? Like that's your favorite?
Yeah.
And I'm a Next Generation guy. Actually, Deep Space Nine was my favorite, but
I haven't watched Deep Space Nine. Everybody says I should.
I've done.
They say it's better than next his Next Generation doesn't age well, according to Jim.
What does
Because
Jim know? He didn't age
Well, he
well.
watched it when it came out, and now I watched it again. He's like, "Oof, not as good as I remember."
Well, the
it."
original doesn't necessarily age well either.
Yeah, I was about to say, the original doesn't age
No,
well
the
either.
original is perfect because the original is just
Oh,
a weekly
my
story.
God.
It's a weekly story.
is
That's
Next
all it is.
Next
No,
Generation.
Well, no, Next Generation had a lot of
the
plot.
soap
It had,
opera,
like,
dude.
It had many. It had like, like 3 episode story arcs every once in a while. So like Deep Space Nine has it's a mini episode, but it does eventually have an overarching arc that goes through it. But you won't miss them. Like it's not. You would get it. All you need is a couple episodes to get it.
Well, that
Deep
was the
Space
good.
Nine's great.
That was the good bit of Deep Space Nine was the war arc, but the standalone episodes I thought were weak.
You talking about first like season 1 to
Yeah.
3, I believe they
Yep.
were. Yeah, the monster of the week is what I always called them. Yeah, they were, but it did establish the characters. You know what I mean? Like it kind of showed you who was strong, who was weak, and all that stuff. Plus, you had the Ferengi in it. I mean, that was great.
Never liked the Ferengi.
The Ferengi episodes were great comic relief. I thought it was awesome.
All right, guys, listen. We could all be getting ready to die. You wouldn't even know because we're not even paying attention to what's happening with the sun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my bad.
Please go ahead with the
I
solar.
tried to look at it earlier, Jim, and it hurt my eyes.
Well, don't stare directly at it. Don't look at the light, Carrie Ann.
There you go. Kirk Trek is the only show that matters. The rest are bullshit.
Get him out.
No Shatner. No. No Shatner. No Trek.
No Trek.
That's me.
Get them out. But that's not the only. Such bullshit, people.
Dave, the trick is say all the craziest degenerate crap your enemies have done. So when they EFAP this, they have to answer for their degeneracy.
Well,
So
no,
you actually think-
when we're talking about Star Trek original series, do you mean the original series movies, or do you mean the original series that was on in the
TV
60s?
show, 60s show, and the movies.
Well, I think the original series movies
are good.
Are
They're
good.
The
But,
show
like
sucks.
as far as the TV show, I would say that maybe the Next Generation TV shows were better than the original series TV shows, but not the Next Generation movies.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I can
Oh,
agree
boy.
with that. I can agree.
I'm
with
gonna have to.
that.
I'm gonna have to talk to the programmer,
Especially the
who's
original
telling Jim
TV
how to
show was
program
pretty
my
fucking
program
gay.
because
Well, the original TV show was like
Make
sets
Kirk into a
sucked.
sex
There was really
symbol.
no sound.
Shirt
There was really
off all
no
the
special
time.
effects or anything.
There
He
was
was
nothing.
fucking-
1967, dude.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that it's not as good of a show.
I mean, how many images can you bring up of Captain Kirk, William Shatner, looking gay? Tons
That's
of
true.
them. Can't
All
do
of
that
them.
with Star
Every
Wars.
episode.
Just saying. Can't do that with Star Wars.
Are you serious?
Patrick Stewart
What
never.
the fuck are you talking about?
They all
Luke
great.
Skywalker's a walking fucking homosexual the whole
A
time.
blazing homosexual.
He's so gay. He wants to have sex with his sister, dude. Come on.
He's
Yeah,
gay
when
from
she
a
turns him
very-
down, he ends up just having sex with a little dude in a swamp.
He's
Yeah, are you
gayer than
fucking
Eric
serious?
DeVance.
That wasn't
Eric
even, they weren't
DeVance
even
is a
brother and
practicing
sister at that point.
homosexual.
They weren't even brother and sister.
Well, technically, they were always brother and sister.
No, they weren't. They made this shit up as it went along.
Farscape was better.
All
than
right,
Next
yeah.
Generation.
Farscape.
I
was
agree. All right, Dave.
uh,
I've got you. I got your back on that
Stargate, the TV show, is fucking great too. It's not
And
like
you
a
lost me again.
spaceship show, but it's a great sci-fi show.
one. And you lost me. again.
I think Stargate movie was better than the TV show.
Yeah.
The TV show gets boring.
Oh my fucking god! All
That's
right,
it. Show's over. Shut it
The
down.
movie was much more homoerotic.
Never come back on here.
C-3PO is the gayest. Hey,
Yes.
where the hell is Tim? Dan Blackroyd, he'd be in here having a fight right now. Isn't he a huge Star Wars guy? Kirk is screen shipper.
Just do a search, please. Just do a search, Captain Kirk gay, and you will find plenty of still shots from the actual TV show.
Why are you doing
Not
this?
fake.
What are you talking about, Nicholas?
He's
This is
still-
2024.
he's trying to
They
argue
try
that-
to ruin everything that's 50-year-old or more. Everything's bad that's 50 years old or more. It's all bad. They try to degenerate our greatest fucking leaders. They tear down their statues. All this shit. Fuck these people and their gay ops on the internet trying to.
How many
make
times does
William
Kirk and Spock
Shatner,
kiss?
who was fucking a new girl, a new alien every week? Okay, when he wasn't doing that, he was kicking their ass. So
He
get
was
the fuck out
he was
of here.
overcompensating for his homosexuality.
No.
Oh, is that what fucking
I'll
is
shut
that
it
what
all
is that what
down.
gay people
I'll
think
tell
about men that fuck girls and fight? That's not overcompensating for being gay. That's called being a man doing what you
and
want.
the truck nuts on the back of my Dodge in the driveway, I'm not overcompensating for anything either.
Seriously,
Sons of bitches.
I'm gonna have no problem believing that Cynic has truck nuts on his Dodge. I'm gonna enter that in the record.
Samba, this might get you a timeout, dude. Speed Racer looks pretty gay. Speed Racer was a childhood love, dude. You know, we all had those. You know, like Star Wars is I'm 56. I watched Star Wars in the theater when it came out.
I'm sorry.
It was okay.
We should get your $2 back.
I know, right?
I want my $2.
It's whatever, dude.
What was the name of that movie?
Better Off Dead, right?
Better Off Dead.
Yeah.
John Cusack.
But Speed Racer, the cartoon, I loved it. I actually loved the movie that they made in the 2000s. Just because it was silly, like the TV show. Like it is what it is. It's just over the top ridiculousness, like the TV show was. It was fun. The
I
cartoon.
think it depends on what you grew up with, really. In the end, you know what I mean? I think.
I love Looney Tunes. I love Looney Tunes as much as I love Speed Racer, dude. You know what I mean? And I remember much more Looney Tunes stuff because it was on more often. Like every fucking day after school, you could watch Looney Tunes.
And Blackwood's on point.
Nobody looked gay
Yes.
at the card.
He was such a flaming
Singing fucking show tunes in the shuttle.
Okay.
Picard is ugh.
Yeah, but wasn't Picard
Who is
and Data
Justin,
like
by the
lovers?
way? The red course.
No.
That's what I heard.
Him
What
and
did you say?
Data were not lovers.
Oh, he was in love with Data when he died.
Yeah, it was his best friend.
So I heard you were fully functional.
Okay, so Abraham Lincoln and his buddies, were they gay? Because they shared a bed together and they.
I don't
loved
believe
one
any of
another?
that. That's a bunch of bullshit that they're trying to propagate to fucking destroy humanity.
Exactly.
Amazing stretch.
It's more than 50 years old, Jim. It's more than 50 years old. So
I call
now
shenanigans.
this is probably true. Gilligan and the skipper were gay.
Hold up. Hold
yeah.
up. Now
Well, they spent a lot of time by themselves on that boat.
Kirsten Hell the third was zesty as fuck, but with those two girls there, I can't imagine. You know,
was the professor getting all the pooty? He had to be, right? Because it
Oh,
wasn't Gilligan and the captain. They were terrible.
Professor was slaying.
Yeah, the professor was. Oh my God. Oh shit. All right, let's get back to our solar report because there's a big one coming, Jim. I can feel it.
Or the plasma filaments. Those filaments remain and we'll be watching the sun for more flares, but you'll recall we already have one on the way. It's the one we analyzed yesterday morning. A glancing blow off the side of the CME is due at Earth tomorrow afternoon. Only low levels of geomagnetic disturbance are expected. Folks, not much has changed with the tropical forecast. The storm is going to reach hurricane status and hit the U.S. coastline. All models still showing it impacting Florida and then continuing north up into the states. It's now fairly certain that evacuations are going to be ordered once the forecast finalizes in another day or two.
Fuck those other
Eyes
countries.
open, folks. Here she comes. Interesting article up next breaking down the
So-
air quality monitoring from NASA satellite.
Jim, that model looks like a little north of where you live right now, right? But you're saying
Well,
that
it's south of me right now. They're calling for it to go north, but
that's
in 20
the model he just showed shows it going a little north.
right. But the model looks very similar to a model that they had in 2022 for Ian, I think it was called. It's going to go up north, and then at the last minute, like right when it got to like in my area, it made a right turn right into us.
Went east, yeah.
And then in 2004, Charlie did the same thing that formed in the Gulf like
Oh,
that. And they said,
2004 was sucked to live in Central Florida.
yeah.
Like
And they
3
said the same thing.
hurricanes.
Yeah. They said it was going to go up to the Panhandle. Then it just cranked to the right and plowed into the side of the state. So they don't know really. They're just guessing.
I remember when they were all named after women, right?
Yeah, they should still.
Well, yeah. Why? Might as well name him after a woman.
Well, the reason was because
it got confusing though, Julio, after a while, because when there was just every year there was one named Stupid Cunt.
They should have named them all Stupid Cunt. That'd have been accurate.
Stupid Cunt.
Comes another cunt headed your way.
It's Hurricane, my fucking ex-wife.
It's headed for PTP's house, says Jay. But that thing might go straight north into Alabama. You never know.
It could, or it could.
These things
Hopefully,
are
I'm hoping it clips the Yucatan Peninsula and breaks it up a little, and then let it go to Texas.
Yeah,
let it go see Nicholas in Texas.
Well, one did like the year I moved.
You're not South Texas, are you, Nicholas?
They just can't handle
No, it's very rare for like Harvey. I think was the year I moved here. 2017 was the last time a hurricane at least
Got
went
that far
over
up.
us. Yeah,
But you get the rain.
I guess. Yeah, like usually it was a shitload of rain more than anything.
It might destroy the sneaker sock. Oh,
The
shit.
tornadoes are big here.
Yeah, I think those would all float though. The Seekers, they're made out of a 3D printed plastic that has air holes, so they would float.
Jim, I like that you hope it goes over the Yucatan to loosen it up a little bit.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, they literally weigh nothing, Jim. Those fucking Seekers. They weigh nothing. All right, let's get back to our boy. Wait, NASA data
Sites
helps
that can
protect
detect-
U.S. Embassy staff from polluted air.
I don't
Why just U.S. Embassy staff?
I don't know.
Fuck everybody else.
The government don't care about anybody else. You saw that stuff yesterday, right? About the government trying to figure out how they're going to stage a mass casualty event, and they want to be able to restock the government with fucking deep state activists. Yeah,
with whoever. Yeah, that those 4 people trying to pass the bill.
Yeah,
to just jam
they're trying to amend the Constitution, Jim. Right? They're trying to amend the Constitution to get that written in the Constitution that there's no clear path for next in line anymore.
Yeah, I want them to amend the Constitution that states whenever somebody serves in Congress, after 6 years in Congress, they all have to be sent to an island.
I agree. I'll second that amendment.
Do they
Madagascar.
like
Bring that idea back.
like survival of the fittest style? Like they have to
we
possibly
put
kill
them
each
there,
other?
and then whatever happens, happens.
Hey, Jay Obama, the first person that's going to show up is there in July. All that work that he did for Documon cards. Oh,
He's
he'll be
got
the
that.
first. He'll be the first man there.
He
He'll have it
can
on
cover his roof and all
videotape
those
showing he's a
extra
humanitarian.
Documon
Oh, Red Scorpion.
Lord.
Hey, yo, I
Oh,
mean, you've got those toys. They might be worth something after that. After the whole stock goes
Who
up
the
in
fuck
smoke,
is
guys.
Justin?
I missed the
Oh,
show.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You didn't watch last night at all?
No.
Oh
No.
yeah,
You watched the replay?
where's Justin?
Oh.
Justin was in the chat last night, and we thought it was Lethal Burrito, right? And
Is that the one that keeps inviting me to a restaurant?
No. Oh yeah. He's in Texas, right? But he's the music guy, right? So anyway, he's very Lethal Burrito is very excited when he gets on live stream.
Mm-hmm.
So in the chat sometimes, and he's calmed down a lot. I think now he's who is he now, Jim?
I don't know. Retro Dice or something.
Retro Dice. He's Retro Dice now, but
So this thing something about retro, Justin's retro or something like that. So we're like, oh, maybe it's him. But then
so Justin, we start questioning him, and he says he's this and this, and then Jim pulls up his channel. He's like, wow, he's got a lot of classic commercials for videos on his show. He likes retro stuff.
That's cool.
And
Justin's
we bring him on.
retro stuff channel.
We
Or
bring him
retro
on.
things channel.
We have a conversation with him, and he's in a group home.
Oh,
he's 33 years old. Type of
And
thing.
I think we got him in trouble because somebody came in and started yelling at him, and he had to get off.
Was he a good panelist, at least?
Yeah, he was great.
I'm just whatever. I'm just asking. I didn't see it. I'll have to go back and look.
Well,
Is he like a little,
he's handicapped. Yeah.
Oh, handicap.
Yeah, he's handicapped.
At first, I thought maybe he was had a drug problem because he was sniffing something.
No,
he kept doing the sniffing thing, and I'm like, dude, what are you huffing? What are you doing?
Keep having. So if we were to have him on, that would be like exploiting, like.
The chat last night kept saying, Dave, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Watch what you do, man. This could get your channel slaughtered if you're mean or say anything derogatory.
The chat's always right. For somebody who's
down for it, I mean, it's
been on your since the first time
He was a very nice guy.
And we were not making fun of him. We were asking him legitimate questions. It was fine.
Low Watermark wasn't DMing you. Hey.
For a second, I thought Justin was Neon.
Me and Ben Togel.
Sure wasn't a bit.
No,
it wasn't a bit.
Oh, no. He's on screen.
It was.
No, he was on screen.
He was on screen, but I was going to say, if it was a bit, it was like epic fucking.
Yeah.
Like Andy Kaufman, make Andy Kaufman look like a slouch.
Because Jim asked him, he goes, "What's on your sock?" And he giggled like an 8-year-old would do if you caught them sniffing their socks, or a 5-year-old, right?
All right.
So it was that. That's what his problem is.
Well, hopefully he's all right. We should just move on.
It was fine. He said he wanted to come back tonight.
I was hoping
he's not here though. They might have took away his internet privileges. Who knows?
Everybody deserves friends.
It was funny though. He kept laying down. I said, "You can't lay down on the live stream, dude. You got to sit up." "Oh, I'll sit up. I'll sit up." What was he on here about 35, 40 minutes, Jim?
It seemed like 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I would fuck with him a little bit, but I wouldn't be cruel.
Yeah. Yeah, I popped in for like 2 seconds last night and just posted "Hail to the Redskins" in the chat and ducked back out. So I didn't see the rest of the festivities.
I think if you met him on stream, Nicholas, and you seen him with your own eyes and spoke to him, you would not mess with him. You would just
No,
you'd be nice.
No, you wouldn't.
You'd be nice to him and just be like,
you would be nice.
You know what?
Yeah.
There's no reason to be mean to somebody who's got a problem.
No, it's not messing with somebody isn't necessarily being mean. It's also it's male.
Well, Jim did
male
kind of
bonding.
mess with him. He did ask him if he could count all the fucking toothpicks if he dropped a box on the floor.
I asked.
You got to figure out what kind of.
I was trying to figure out what was going on here. Like I was like, if I dropped a box of toothpicks on the ground, could you count them really fast?
If they start crying, he's got to apologize.
How did you Gen X weirdos get into Comicsgate?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because Comicsgate is a bunch of Gen X weirdos, you weirdo.
That's a good point.
I'm a millennial, so I'm a lazy fucking millennial.
Because I was watching some other Gen Xers on Friday Night Tights, and they turned me off after a while. And I found these guys. These guys are more likable. They seem to be. I wanted to watch them and support their products because they're actually making something that's not a fucking plushie. They were making books I could read and I could maybe collect. So that was very, very appealing.
And I don't read comics at all. I have no clue what's going on. And I watched Dave's channel because he talked about 80s hair metal.
And we talk about movies. We talk about fucking solar flares, dude. We talk about Justified.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about a lot more stuff we like than that we don't like.
Yeah, we reviewed The Penguin last night, and we all liked it. Which is, you're not going to get that on fucking FNT. They're going to give it it's good. Let's see where it goes. All right, on the MCU, give me your money.
Dave asked him if he liked Wapner. I didn't ask him if he liked Wapner.
I asked if he liked Wapner. Don't give Dave my joke.
I didn't ask that question.
Oh, I thought Dave did.
No, that was me.
All right.
Dave doesn't have any funnies.
Did you do just search every Rain Man joke and just add it on stand?
Oh, Galaxy Stranger says they're all loving the Penguin. Oh, that's good.
I think everybody, everything I've heard about it is.
The problem is Gary liked fucking House of the Dragon season 2, along with Shad.
He also
liked
fuck
themselves.
so his opinion
I had some problems with Penguin. I liked it, but there was some problems that I didn't, some things I was like, I didn't like that. I didn't like this. I pointed them out, what I didn't like, but overall, I liked it. I'm going to continue to watch it.
I'm going to say
it's so low.
I'm going to say 8.5 out of 10. It could get better for sure. There's room to grow.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see where they go. Apparently, the Penguin got saved in the end.
It's not aliens, but it's good.
Oh my God. Gooding would have a better TV show. Maybe. It is good. It's a good show. It takes like 2 weeks right after the Batman movie, the one with our boy Robert Pattinson. So we're still recovering from the flood, all this stuff. And
are you your boy Robert Pattinson? So you're like one of those Twilight guys?
Probably
was okay. Say my boy? I said your boy.
No,
I
you said
from our boy. Yeah, our boy, Robert Pattinson.
Not our boy.
Dude, that guy can act.
He can act. He can act his
Go
ass
fucking
he can
watch
act
a movie.
like a retard.
No. Go watch movies besides fucking Twilight. That motherfucker can act. He does a lot of independent stuff.
He made me believe his skin was made of glitter in Twilight. So
I remember I was dating a girl that was super into the books, and she made me take. It was when the first couple of movies came out, and I took her to 2, I believe. I never saw them though. It would be like after I got off work, and I was like,
yeah, my ex-wife was into him. I took her to go see him.
Well, I thought the Batman movie sucked, so I only watched 30, 40 minutes of it and shut it off.
But that's not a fair assessment then.
I still can't
believe watch the whole thing.
As Batman, but I enjoyed.
Why would I have to watch the whole thing? If I said it sucked and shut it off, then I guess that sucked.
I like the Pattinson Batman. I did. I thought it was the young version of Batman, just learning what Batman's about. Got his, just basically.
Is Robert Pattinson ever going to get to the grizzled older Batman? No.
No, that's not his fault. That's DC's fault for having 2 Batmans going at the same fucking time in their universe.
It's also his fault for being a twink and not being able to put the weight on that.
He seems pretty small, like a pretty small guy. He doesn't seem like
how many of these guys are wearing fucking suits that make him look bigger? All this
None
shit.
of them, Dave.
Sure, because all those,
There's a reason Tom Cruise was never a superhero.
Man, but see, if you put that much mass on Robert Pattinson's feminine little frame, it would look mentally insane.
Simply, were you bored by the TV show, or are you bored by the Batman movie? Look, I didn't like the last 35 minutes of the Batman movie. They could have cut that out. I just felt like they said they were going to make a long movie.
Wait a minute. So I said I shut it off after like 30, 40 minutes. You said I had to watch the whole thing. And then you just said the last 30, 40 minutes sucked. So why would I
didn't say it sucked. I said they could have got away with. They could have done without it.
It was too long.
It was just they didn't need it. It was just they already solved the fucking case. Like we got our ending.
Whatever happened to the other guy from Twilight with the werewolf kid?
Oh,
he's on OnlyFans, selling pictures of his feet,
selling butthole pictures.
Really?
No, he was in a whole bunch of movies.
What's his name?
Lautner.
Twilight. Yeah,
Chris, I have to disagree with you. Ben Affleck was a very good Batman.
I will find you, Chris. I will find you. That's all I'm gonna say.
See, a lot of people say Ben Affleck was great.
I will find you.
Not bad.
I thought
he's just a corny actor,
but I'll take
not a great
yell over him every day of the week.
Plus, after George Clooney, that's a cold take. I mean, George Clooney was pretty terrible.
Shit.
Kristen Bale's definitely been the best so far.
See, Nicholas,
I would tell you that, but Ben Affleck was a better Bruce Wayne.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I can't take him serious ever.
Oh my God.
Ben Affleck. Like I just can't believe him as being serious.
Poor guy. I feel bad for him. Didn't J-Lo just dump him again?
Supposedly he dumped her because of this Puff Daddy stuff. Because that's
Yeah, because she was in the freak offs. There's a bunch of videos getting freaked off.
Mm.
You get to see those videos?
The Fappening Part 2.
I think, again, lots. I mean, I did not hate Affleck. That's not what I'm saying. I just liked Bale better. But again, Nolan's a better director than Schneider. So,
Michael
I mean,
Keaton's best Batman. There, I said it.
Oh,
now we're talking. Fuck up with that nonsense.
Those movies were too campy and stuff, and not,
The Robert Pattinson one was fairly campy if you think about it.
Well, it sucked.
Especially
yeah.
a lot at the
Horrible.
end was complete like 60s TV show.
Yeah, I agree. The director's cut of Batman versus Superman was fantastic.
Yeah, of course. Just like fucking Justice League director's cut, right?
Yeah, it's good.
All the DC EU stuff at that time was horrible because it was all done by committee. It was all the studio
Oh no,
execs having
Zack
a large
Snyder
hand
had
in
a
everything.
4-hour movie in his head, and they made him cut it down to 2, and it sucked in the theaters. But when you watch the extended versions, you're like, God damn, this is fucking flowing right. I know what the fuck's going on.
The death of Superman should have been its own damn movie. Fight me on that one.
The DC animated stuff has been great though. I just look on that. I just watch that stuff.
Justin is in the chat. Justin is in the chat. Hello, Justin.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Justin. That's my buddy.
So what are they doing?
think
With
I've
it?
seen
Are they making a Superman movie? Another one? Are they going to do another origin?
Yeah, they're making one right now.
It better not be a fucking origin story though, Julio. If I got to see where fucking Superman comes from again one more fucking time.
I don't even know where he came from.
My great grandkids already know where the fuck Superman came from, and they're not going to be born for another 40 fucking years. Okay, you do not need another Superman origin story.
I agree with you.
Shit.
Batman,
They retell it as if he was a Mexican immigrant.
Senior Superman.
There was a director's cut of the A-Team.
Dave's head explode.
There was a director's cut of the A-Team, Jim. Did you know that?
The movie.
Yeah.
There was a director's cut, dude.
Not of the fucking TV show, Jim. I didn't.
Yeah, of the movie there was a director's cut, but yeah, it's not. I don't know.
Was there a movie?
It was great. Yeah.
Yeah, it was an 18
Was
movie.
it Bradley Cooper was in it?
Bradley Cooper, Liam Neeson as Hannibal Smith. What's his name?
I had a Mr. T-Doll when I was little from that show.
Yeah, B.A. Baracus was that one guy, the fighter. I can't think of his name. And then I really liked the guy who played the Murdoch, man, in the movie. It was good.
I liked the movie, Jim.
Yeah.
It was good. Hey, here's a question. Is Cavill overrated? Do people give Cavill all this sympathy because he's never been the star? Is he star worthy? I mean,
Henry Cavill?
Henry Cavill.
I thought he was a good Superman. I thought he did fine.
I'm asking the question.
But he doesn't. He's not drawing any audience, they say. He's not going to fill a theater up if he stars in a movie.
Like he's an intelligent actor. I liked him in that show, the Henry VIII show on Showtime.
Oh yeah,
He was on that.
he was good in that.
All right, but if you see starring
Hey
Henry
Dave,
Cavill,
Justin wants to come on the panel.
We're full.
What were you saying, Cynic?
We're full right now, Justin.
If you see starring Henry Cavill, are you looking at that and going, I've got to see that? Doesn't matter what the poster is. It just says starring Henry Cavill. Are you going and buying a ticket?
That's my point. No.
I'm not going to.
No.
Is there any actor you're doing that for? What male actors are you fangirling over?
What's his name who played Bane? I always forget his name.
Oh, Tom Hardy.
Anything Tom Hardy's in, I'm going to watch it. Anything.
Yep.
I don't care what it is. Taboo
And-
never even finished, and I go back and rewatch it. It's on a cliffhanger.
And Tom Cruise, if
Most
it looks-
anything Tom Cruise is in, yeah.
I'll go check it out. I used to not, but he's really got that star
He
power
picks
back.
good movies, it seems.
Well, he owns the fucking company, right? So, he owns the production company, so he's gonna make what he wants to make.
Johnny Depp. I'll go see anything Johnny Depp's in because I know it's going to be a fun ride. I know it's going to be a fun ride.
I really
may not
like
like
that Tourist movie with Johnny Depp and what's her face, the chick that was married to.
Oh, Angelina Jolie? Was that? No. Affleck was in Pearl Harbor. I saw it and tried to kill myself and live.
That was a terrible movie, man. That was a terrible movie. Cruise is just undeniable. Yeah, he's picking the right stuff. He's picking the right stuff to make. You know what? A lot of like, I like Brad Pitt too, man. I'll watch a Brad Pitt flick. Sorry, dude. Now, here's the thing: like Cavill's hooked up to Guy Ritchie's fucking right hip. Like, if he's making movies lately, Cavill's his star, which is fine. But Guy Ritchie movies are
what are you talking about?
$billion movies.
Cavill wasn't in The Gentleman.
Yes, he was. He's the star of the movie.
No, you're thinking of the different movie.
Yeah,
I'll give you another
similar sounding.
About the warfare, the ungentlemanly warfare.
No, I'm talking about the movie The Gentleman. That's a Guy Ritchie movie. Guy Ritchie's made a ton of movies without Henry Cavill. The guy that's usually
I said,
well, yeah, but he's
lately.
been a newer
one
actor.
movie. That's one movie.
No, he's been in more than one Guy Ritchie movie, Jim.
Okay, which ones?
Damn, I'm not going to look it up to prove a point.
I'm just saying, I don't think he has. The only one I know that he's been in is this League of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Why are you yelling at me?
Was The Man from U.N.C.L.E. a Guy Ritchie movie?
Why are you yelling at me?
Henry Cavill.
Jim's turning on his creation.
I'm asking a question.
He was in. It was a Guy Ritchie movie. Was The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Okay.
He's Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. He's also got this movie called In the Gray coming out. It stars Cavill and Jake Gyllenhaal and Elizabeth
Sherlock Holmes.
I feel like my two drunk uncles are fighting at Thanksgiving right now, and I'm scared and worried.
You're just gonna go to the kitchen.
I mean, if you said that Bill Paxton was attached to James Cameron's hip because of every movie when Bill Paxton was alive was in every James Cameron movie, I would say yes. But I mean, I just didn't agree with that statement.
Well, I think people go see Guy Ritchie's movies because they're Guy Ritchie movies, not because of.
Yeah, and you know what you're going to get. You're going to get a good time. It might not always make sense, but it's going to be fun.
Yeah, the guy.
I remember his first movies. You had to see him in like art house stuff.
I'm trying to think
in
of his
America.
name. The guy who played Bullet Tooth Tony has been in almost every Guy Ritchie movie.
I'll give you another actor, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Vinnie Jones.
Vinnie Jones, yeah, he's been in almost every Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, DiCaprio.
Have you seen any of his because he was a football player before that? You ever seen any of the stuff that he did or heard about the stuff he would do on the field?
Yeah,
He'd grab people by their nuts.
Yeah, it's called playing football.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't not be on the bottom of the pile. Jesus Christ.
Nuts are getting grabbed. It's the gayest area anywhere.
Fucking face masks are getting yanked.
Thumbs in the ass. They'll shove thumbs in your ass. Like, if you're in that pile, they'll do whatever they can to try to get you to go off the field. It's insane. I was a nose tackle. I was on the bottom of a lot of.
So Justin just posted the DVD movie review of Garbage Pail Kids video. It's a movie review. Cool. You did your own review, Justin? Awesome. We could check his channel out and see if it's up. Soccer football, y'all.
So Julio was agreeing with me earlier. Another draw that if I see their name, I'm gonna watch it, and that's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
There's I can't think of any movie. Now you know thumbs.
I just watched a clip of Vinnie Jones kicking people and headbutting people in the balls for about a minute. That was fun.
I mean, we all played sports here, right?
Yeah.
Did you play football, Nick?
Played mostly soccer, football. Did play actual American football for a little bit as a kid too.
Okay.
All right. Here's Justin's movie
offensive
review
line.
of Garbage Pail Kids. It's only 57 seconds long.
Oh, he gets
short and to the point.
All right, let's see.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to show you Garbage Pail Kids. good movie you can get for $5. You can get it for free, and you can watch this for free on streaming service. Why not? There's the front of this one. There's the back of that one. Look at this, guys. Look how creepy this movie is. Looks like the Cabbage Patch Dolls. Huh. Retro cult classic. So this is a cult film. Yeah, there we go.
I remember seeing that movie when I was a kid.
Yeah, there we go.
I had to be like 7 or 8 or 9 maybe when it came out.
Garbage Pail Kids. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to push the notification.
So it was a review of the DVD case.
Give it a thumbs up, Dave.
And
Thumbs up.
it's a cult film.
All right, we'll give it a thumbs up. There you
Give
go.
it a thumbs
It's a
up.
thumbs up.
That's right.
All right.
Good
That's
job,
right.
Justin. Justin, next time, give us a little bit of information about what the movie's about, buddy. You know, I want to know what your thoughts are on it, buddy. I'll watch it.
Oh, he's
I
got
like
a
that he
TV
doesn't-
show. Uh-oh. Let's see.
He
what
doesn't
this
bother
is.
watching it. I think I like that.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to show you the new banners on this stuff. This is the first one. Mac. This one's HBO.
Where's that music coming from? Is that from the HBO app?
TCM guys.
It's fucking horror, like a horror music.
See right here. Good size content.
That's right. It is good sized content, Justin. He's right. The man's right. He's right.
Look at CNN Max originals. There's that one. Food Network.
It's fucking music though.
This is the one. Another brand Spotlight Sports.
Well, it's because it's very, this is very suspenseful. What's on the TV?
Nicholas, it sounds like you did the soundtrack. An atonal, spooky. No, legit.
Travel Channel. And there's the Sesame Street Workshop. See?
I was just picturing Justin sending him the video and Nick sitting there making the
Okay.
soundtrack.
What streaming platform is this? Is this Max?
Max.
Or is this Max's platform?
It must
Yeah,
be
he said it at
Max,
the
yeah.
beginning.
So this guy's in a facility and he's got his
Oh, yeah.
apartment. His place looks as nice as mine does. To be honest with you.
Well, you can't hide money, Julio. You know?
Well, I'm working on that. My ex-wives are working on that.
How does anyone watch TV anymore? Look at all this trash. All gay.
There we go.
I
Justin.
can't
That's another
subscribe
like
to all
there.
these damn channels
Another
anymore.
like there.
The only thing I have
Like
left
I'm
on
waiting to watch
is
the Penguin until it's like most of the way done, and then
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
subscribe.
Does he have any more video? Oh, never mind. We got to get through the.
No, he's got more videos. Sure. You want to see more of his videos?
Oh, well,
Jim,
I'm just asking.
Well, we still haven't gotten through our
Oh.
daily update that we're supposed to do at the beginning
Our
of every
daily
show.
update.
Right. Can we do this,
I need
Jim?
to know if I'm dying
Quit
tomorrow.
talking?
Nicholas, the voice of reason.
Jesus.
Oh. He
Hit
did
play,
a,
motherfucker. Let's go.
Hours in almost. We still haven't got the intro video done yet.
Particulates at extremely tiny scales. It began as a government effort to embassies around the world, but has turned into a major Earth system monitoring service. Link below. Lastly, on the article front, a preprint on human brainwaves and the Schumann resonance. This has been discussed many times from a statistical perspective, but this one proposes actual studies to see if it's more than just a coincidence, to see if indeed the Earth's electromagnetic vibrations impact how our brains operate. Hopefully this one gets funding and progress. And don't forget, folks, the Observer Review special release at the end of the month is going to be a Q&A video. If you are a member of our e-magazine, send in your questions. Video will be sent out to you October 1st. Sign up at the link below. And also, there are lots of events ongoing at Observer Ranch, including my 40th birthday on October 19th.
Good God
Come and
damn.
see us in person.
this guy talks about his birthday more than a 23-year-old chick.
I can't wait till it's fucking gone. Jesus Christ.
Lordy, lordy. He's turning 40.
Shit.
Wild shit going on that ranch.
I think he's having a bit of a complex about it.
We greatly appreciate your support. We'll do this all again tomorrow.
right here, but right now at 6 a.m. in the new Valley of the Sun. Eyes open, no fear. Be safe, everyone.
I don't want to be safe.
No, I think he's really afraid of turning 40.
Well, he talks about it for like the last 8 weeks. He's been talking about his birthday coming up. Well, fuck, my birthday's coming up too. Should I start counting it down, Jim?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah. No, I was a little nervous when I was turning 30. Like seeing
Wow.
my youth disappear.
Who the fuck is nervous about getting older? Who the fuck cares?
I want to get older so then I can like
Says
yell
that I
at
don't
people and they go, don't worry about that old guy. I'll sit on my front lawn and hose kids.
Dude, the
with hose
older you
pipes as
get,
they
the
run
more
by.
life makes sense. Like,
Yeah. I don't know.
Literally.
Youth was nice.
I want to drop racial slurs and everybody ignore me in public. Like
Sweet.
that's how old I want to be.
Sit up on the porch.
Dude. My grandpa,
Just yelling shit.
my step grandpa was the worst about that racial slur shit. Like,
I'm from
my God.
Alabama. Look, that's
Yeah,
my
my mama's family's
grandpas.
from Alabama. Remember going up to see my grandpa at
What
the
part?
old folks' home up there, Piedmont.
Okay.
And he tastes like, this is the N-word lady that wet nursed me. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like 5 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Like, wow. I mean, I had no idea what that word was at the time and everything. Like that.
He meant it as like a term of endearment, though. I mean, legit,
Yeah.
probably. Wasn't
Yeah. Well, I highly doubt that woman necessarily liked it, but yeah, he did. I mean, that's what I mean. My mom would tell me like that growing up. There, like if a black kid started walking through the neighborhood, he'd be like, "Boy, you better get up and out of here before you get in trouble." You know, not because he wanted to get him in trouble, because some dumbass would come in, treat him like nothing and like possibly hurt him.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was back in the 50s, so yeah.
good old days.
Good old days. says Julio.
Oh, did I say that? Jim, am I an NPC, Jim? I blame Jim.
Is that what makes an NPC? An old racist?
I think so.
Well, the term NPC for like
That
if
way
I
of student
called
of
y'all
God sort of giving it away a little bit.
It's just a
see here.
normie. It's a normie, is all it is.
All right.
Somebody.
Here, you guys want to meet Justin?
True cynic. I don't want to. Well,
like
no.
like
Go
Julio
ahead.
would be considered an NPC because he's just.
This is
getting
Justin.
in.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today
Yeah, that's my
is,
buddy.
September 22nd.
He's gonna
30th.
become my best friend.
September 22nd.
I thought it was old man
This
Dave's
day,
son.
September 22nd, 1994. Today is the Friends 30th anniversary TV show. I just want to come up on here and make a video.
Doesn't he look like old man Dave a little bit?
Yes, he does. He sort of sounds like it too.
And I see you guys next one. Bye.
See you, Justin.
It's
Oh man, I like him. Oh, did y'all hear about Nick Ricada today?
I heard some stuff. He lost his
Frank's-
motion.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, he lost his motion.
Yeah.
I saw
Not the
what was
end of the
that Fat Boy was on with Nate the lawyer today,
Potentially
like
criminal
actual
or
sin
whatever?
camera and everything.
I like to call him potentially diabetic.
Not that Fat Boy, the other Fat Boy, the one you met,
They're all
Dave.
fat.
What is that? The guy who lives here in Austin, actually, too.
Oh,
Oh,
you're talking
Kurt.
about the sweaty,
Yeah,
bald-headed
Kurt and
guy.
Nate were on. Like, I
creepy
guess
guy who
Kurt
said that
was at Nate's house or something.
That dude was.
I
the
didn't realize how
one
big
saying-
Kurt was.
He was trying to
Fucking
invite
fat.
17-year-old girls to his house a couple months ago.
Huh?
Yep,
Wait, which one?
Kirk, the big sweaty one in
Oh,
Texas.
okay. Well, shit, it's not like they're actually gonna come. Them motherfuckers.
He was talking about he was gonna make them some sort of fucking some food like taco bake or some shit like that. And he was like, it's really good too. If you're 17 and a heterosexual girl or woman, you should hit me up. And I'm like, bro, no, you can't do this. It was on a live stream.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, I mean, motherfuckers, when they ain't getting no pussy, they do get a little desperate and a little weird.
Bro,
That doesn't sound good. I mean, if that was, all true. I mean, even if
It's
the age
true.
of
I
consent
watched
is
the
legit.
video.
Yeah, even if the agent consent is, on his side legally, that's still not
he's
something you
older
should be
than
doing.
dude's
On
in
a
his
stream.
mid-40s.
Oh shit! I didn't know Dave was out. I wouldn't have fucking got rid of the son of a bitch. Now we're stuck.
Stop kicking Dave, Jim. Stop
I
kicking
didn't know
Dave.
Dave was out. I wouldn't have pulled down my share. I would have pulled up something else to play.
There's a
glitch
Pull
in
it
the
up. Oh, now you can't.
I
'cause
can't.
Dave's gone.
No.
Dick
I
face.
can't.
Dick face.
Yeah, so we have Captain. I wanna cook dinner for 17-year-olds, potentially diabetic, and the cross-eyed ladyboy lover. Those are all those lawyers.
That's a sad state.
That man, I used to like them too. Like,
I have no idea what's going on in chat now. Shit.
Jim's raging in chat.
No, Justin said to put a 1 in the chat if you want to see him do a expose on Disney Plus, and I said
Hold on.
1.
Let me
Oh,
go
okay.
put my ones in there.
Yeah.
Here we go. I got a few in there for you, Justin.
There we go.
I had to do
Hey,
a hard.
here's Dave.
What's the
Dave?
one?
What's the ones for?
We don't know.
We were rebooting the binary code on the chat BTM, trying to get it
Don't
running.
tell
again.
him he cannot become sentient.
was us
Then
getting
he'll
you
kill
up.
himself.
Binary code.
Jesus, Jim, I told you that we
ASCII.
were programming it. No. Stop trying to do that. No, stop it.
Stop it!
Don't do it.
No.
No, don't do it.
No.
They almost got it. They were
No.
All right. Can we please get back to JJ?
What? Yeah,
We have
JJ
to watch-
Trujillo. Let's go. We have to go. I've only got 10 minutes
let's go.
left.
For
Some
what?
of you may be aware of a movement called comics.
The battery on chat BTM is running out.
Oh, shit.
And unfortunately, though,
Put 'em in the
this
freezer
is
for a
all
minute.
just a lie. As you watch as I expose comic artist John Malin for what he really is, a cancel pig. It pains me to have to do this, but unfortunately, I am left with no choice and will have to expose our DMs.
I'll be right back, fellas.
Our conversation
is
started
this
simply as you
skipping
can
for
see
anyone
here.
else?
I messaged him Friday, September 6th at 3 a.m.
Yeah, it's a little-
Dear John, I like you a lot. Oh, so very much. You are the best, the greatest,
Is
the
it what,
coolest,
Jim?
and the most amazing comic artist ever.
You want
to
me
art.
to pull it up? So, because I think your internet is causing it to chop. It's like choppy and skippy and.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
might
let
be,
me pull it
Go
up.
ahead and play it.
Hand it over.
Oh.
Choppy and Skippy.
Choppy, Skippy. Choppy and Skippy.
I like it.
Choppy and Skippy. I should probably be streaming with Justin.
Well, you could be.
I'm just surprised that he has
All
a,
right.
a video channel.
Ready to go, Dave.
Considering.
Oh, it's froze. Dave's frozen.
Basically, every time you make a mistake on line with StreamYard or anything, you should keep that in mind.
Yeah.
We have
All
a
right.
guest. We have JJ Trujillo at the house.
Hey, JJ.
There he is.
Hey, thanks for pulling me in. I appreciate it.
What's up, JJ?
Good to
Just
see you,
when
man.
you thought you were out, we pulled you back in.
I feel bad because, man, I've been wanting to come on for a while. It's just I've been super busy.
Well, you know.
Oh, I can't wait for what you have planned, buddy.
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
Sure.
Or it's,
Well,
I'm actually working.
I don't. Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah,
I
sorry.
didn't want to say anything until you were going to say it first. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's actually about the Trump assassination. I'm doing a docuseries on that.
And he's
Did you hear
premiering it
about-
on BTM Reviews, guys.
Did you
Well,
hear
that's
about
right.
the kid of the second shooter guy got caught with?
I did hear about that. Yeah, that's so
Okay.
crazy. Well, not really. I mean,
Well,
looking at the guy, you could kind of tell something was wrong with him. So
and he works for Taylor Swift.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the kid works for Taylor Swift as part of her crew.
No way.
Is this
Well,
is this the
What's that
is this the
mean, a part of her
Pennsylvania
crew?
assassination attempt or the
No,
Florida?
the Florida
recent
one.
Yeah, the recent one.
They found a second shooter there.
No, the guy's kid.
The guy's kid
Oh, okay.
came out and said that he'd done this whole thing about his dad was a conservative and yada 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 and all this stuff, trying to put it on us. And then just today or yesterday, he got caught with child porn.
Yeah, and he works for Taylor Swift. He's part of her tour crew.
Yeah, I didn't hear
Not
that.
anymore.
Like he's a roadie, or
Yeah, like a roadie doing the lighting and stuff like that on her crew.
Where do you
Douglas
think
says
he
his
gets all
brother
the-
works for. He thinks it's his brother. Is it his brother?
No, it's the kid who got arrested. The one who got arrested, I think.
Oh, okay.
Either way, the whole family has got.
Well, there
ties
was
to
a
Taylor
question:
Swift.
where did he get this money from?
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift paid to have Trump killed. You heard it here first.
I think
makes sense.
All right, so let's follow this trail. I think it went from Russia to Eric to Taylor Swift. Hear me? Are you here? And then to that guy.
Well, how much of it was used to buy meth?
So Taylor Swift
half of
took her Russian money to fund the Ripperverse and used that to launder money to the assassin.
There
That's
you
correct.
go. Nailed it.
Yeah, and because it's also weird too, because then Kamala Harris
Yep.
is friends with Oprah, and Oprah
Yep.
lives in Hawaii, and this guy also lived in Hawaii, and Hawaii's really small, and
they have blue roofs.
And then now there's some crazy people in Ohio that are trying to have Trump arrested for talking about them eating dogs and cats.
I saw
and
that.
the law firm, this Chandra law firm, their webpage has Kamala Harris all over it. She's friends with them.
I saw that. So because he made comments about Haitians eating dogs and cats, they're gonna arrest him for what?
Inciting bomb threats.
Look, I don't think it was actually Haitians that were eating the dogs and cats.
Yes,
I think
it
it's been
was.
pretty much proven that it was Africans, not Haitians.
All right, somebody was eating dogs and cats, man.
Yeah, but everyone I've seen cited was Africans, not Haitians.
Okay.
Are they?
Can you
Yeah.
did you check their
Wait a
birth
minute.
certificate, Nick? How would you say that? How can you say that? Quit being a
What he
fucking
said, this
apologist.
African
to these
motherfucker
black-
cooking up these cats. That's what I heard.
Well, all I know is there's no cats in Katy.
There's really not. Like they literally eat cats down there. It's sort of like a heritage thing because of what they've gone through. Because of
Lots
the
of cultures
Prince
eat
Banker.
eat pets that we think are
How
domesticated.
many cultures eat dirt?
Anna,
Star
that
Wars
Star
girl.
Wars girl.
Well, in Haiti, they all survive on dirt cookies.
They don't survive on dirt cookies.
That's what a lot of them survive on, dirt cookies. You want me to pull up the fucking documentary?
They are literally not surviving on dirt cookies.
They're not surviving on filet mignon and fucking potatoes. I'll tell you that too.
You know what,
What do
Nick? I'm tired of this Haitian apologist tour that you're going on tonight. I'm not going to stand for it. They're eating
See?
your cats, man.
Bitch, have you ever lived around Haitians? Those motherfuckers will put a curse on you. Fuck you.
I've lived around
Here.
gypsies before.
Here.
You don't want to fuck with gypsies either.
Okay, I'll go to that wildly conservative
you
site,
walk
Wikipedia.
Across some old Haitian one
Mud
gives you the
cookie, a
evil
mud
eye, and all of a
cookie.
sudden you
Hold
got
on.
boils all over your body.
Here, Nicholas, you're proven wrong. Mud cookie, Haitian Creole, bun bunte, earth cookie is a famine food that is eaten in Haitian by children and expectant mothers. They can be found in slums like Cité-Seol. Dirt is collected from the nation's central plateau near the town of Hinche and trucked over to the market, where women purchase it and process it into cookies. The dirt is strained to remove rocks and clumps. Then the dirt is mixed with salt and or rarely sugar and vegetable shortening and other fat. Next it is poured into flat discs and dried in the sun.
So they're basically eating fat and salt to get some kind of nutrients, and they
And
use something
dirt.
to coagulate it.
Well, dirts will
and
have
dirt.
minerals. in
How
it.
can we get one of those and send it to Anna?
Yeah. Due to their mineral content, mud cookies were traditionally used as a dietary supplement for pregnant women. Many Haitians believe they contain calcium, which could be used as an
Why
antacid.
couldn't you
for
just eat the
nutrition.
fat and the salt?
I don't know.
Skip the fucking dirt.
Why couldn't you build ships when you're surrounded by ocean? I don't know.
The fat
That's
and
why
the
there's
salt are what
motherfuckers out there saying, get the fuck back.
No,
All right.
Nick, the whole point is the fat and the salt are what let them survive. That's the nutrients. There's no nutrients in the dirt, but the fat and the salt gives them some iron ore maybe in the dirt.
It's seen as a way to stave off starvation.
Of course. Yeah, because you're so
you
full of
judging
dirt,
the
you're not hungry
motherfuckers
no
on
more.
that.
Yeah.
What?
You deserve
What do you
your
think?
curses.
What do you say, Nicholas?
All
I
deserve
love
the
that-
voodoo curses.
I love that JJ came in here to talk about his video. And we're talking
Listen,
about
man, don't make me go all Tauntaun Maku on your ass.
Oh shit! Calm
wait,
down,
wait, wait.
Jim. We don't need. To
I
go
actually
that
didn't know you
far.
guys were going to talk about the video. I just popped in and then that was on.
Your last episode was interesting with Alex Stein. What a cringy motherfucker, man. Ugh.
Sorry, I had to straighten out Nicholas because I've been told I don't check him enough, so I had to
You
check him
don't
with the facts.
check us enough, Jim.
Oh, me specifically. Me specifically.
Yeah.
It's not that fucking important.
Okay, here we go.
Some of you guys may be aware of a movement called Comicsgate, which is supposedly against cancel culture and is anti-woke. Unfortunately, though, this is all just a lie, as you will soon see. Watch as I expose comic artist John Malin for what he really is, a cancel pig. It pains me to have to do this, but unfortunately I am left with no choice and will have to expose our DMs. Our conversation started simply, as you can see here. I messaged him Friday, September 6th at 3 a.m. Dear John, I like you a lot. Oh, so very much. You are the best, the greatest, the coolest, and the most amazing comic artist ever to art. You make Liefeld look like a Down syndrome 3-year-old with a crayon. Anyway, I hear you have a very loyal fan base that likes to buy things, and on a completely unrelated note, I have an all-ages fantasy novel called Long Live the Liar. Can I come on your show? Despite my best efforts to be a loyal supporter to John and the Comicsgate movement, you will shortly see how he repays his most faithful allies. After 3 whole minutes of patiently waiting, I still didn't get a response. So I sent him this. Hey John, are you there? And nothing. 10 minutes pass, it's now 3:13, and it's becoming very apparent that John Malin may not even care. He may even despise me, and perhaps was plotting my cancellation. I wasn't sure, so I had to try one last thing. My next move was one made out of the purest intentions, to see if John really cared about other talented creators, or if this whole Comicsgate thing was just a selfish grift, where only he and other comic pro elites could suck the cash dry out of their blabbering idiot fans. And so I did the only thing I could.
Talking about you, Jim.
For the next 7.5 minutes, I typed this. John, hey John, are you there? 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 Till finally at 3:21 a.m. he responds. Sorry, it's really early, can this wait? And I hastily replied. This is very important. I have a book called Long Live the Liar, available now on Amazon, but no one has bought it yet, since I have zero charisma and my head looks like a potato. Also, I'm a conservative or something. Will you help me? Or are you a communist? To which he responded, I'm honestly a little hungover and it's really early. Ask me later. So after patiently waiting an hour trying to calm my fidgety hands, which couldn't stop twitching, I finally picked up my phone and checked. And to my horror, John Malin still gave me no response. And at that moment, I knew he was a fraud, so there was only one thing I could do. I spent the next 7 hours crafting the ultimate payback. This. I proceeded to retweet each one of his posts, adding this image. John proceeded to give the most deranged and psychotic response.
It was like dirty.
And honestly, I didn't even think
There's no
he could
pants.
sink this low. You aren't going to believe this. Brace yourself,
Hey, man,
because
that
the
took me
things
7
he
hours.
says are, well, it might rock you to your core. Your mom's gay. Stop tweeting this. This just proves that there's no goodness in his heart and that he had become the evil he preached against. This was the lowest of lows a so-called comic professional could have stooped to, as my mom was in fact gay, and she abandoned me and my brother Tim and my father after attending a sex dungeon. John clearly knew every detail of my personal life and was now trying to publicly humiliate me. So I posted this. After my mother attended a sex dungeon, she became a lesbian. She left me and my brother to fend for ourselves. My brother had to walk to school alone without my mother's protection. Unfortunately, one morning he crossed the street without looking both ways. And he was hit by a bus. This drove my father to suicide, and I became an orphan who had to pimp out my pet hamster for survival. I also ate from trash cans. And
Poor
now you're
fucking
making fun of me
hamster.
for this? Wow. New CG has hit a new low. Unfortunately, some of these new CG Malin simps claimed I was being slimy and trying to take his words out of context, in some kind of gay out smear campaign. I then made several more videos exposing John, and about how stupid and degenerate he and his fans are that make fun of people like my mom who attended sex dungeons. And now John Malin has devolved into the lowest of low cancel pigs, becoming what I call Hogzilla Rex. You see, John
That
struck one of my
son of a
videos for
bitch.
merely containing his home address. John then blocked me on Twitter and has yet to promote my novel Long Live the Liar to his fans. This is despite my best efforts of friendship and loyalty. If you support free speech and conservative values, unlike John Malin who opposes my right to express myself and the rights of others like my mother who attends sex dungeons, then you should support my book Long Live the Liar, which is available now on Amazon. If you don't buy it, then you too are a gay commie cancel pig like Comrade John Malin.
I'm buying
That is
two.
all. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.
What's going on, guys? This is Rob.
I'm sorry
all
to
right,
get that you, JJ.
JJ, what brought this on, bud?
Yeah, I just I got canceled by John Malin, and I just wanted people to know, the type of person he was, not answering my messages at 3 a.m. So I just had to air it out to someone.
Did you get in touch with Student of God? Get put on that list?
Yeah, not yet. I think
Go ahead, JJ.
I think I could go on that list they were floating around, though, right? All the people that John and Ethan canceled.
You just have to send Student God a dick pic. And apparently,
Yeah, well,
Lord
we
Jesus
found
as
out
well.
though that Student of God is actually an NPC because he didn't have a Twitter account before a year ago. So I don't even know.
Yeah, that's so weird. I wonder who he is, but it's probably a rebrand, I'm guessing.
What happened to the chat?
It can't be a rebrand. He kept saying just a month or two ago that everybody knows him in Comicsgate. He even
Well,
tagged
yeah,
Mike
some
Berry.
people like Phil Diaz has like vouched for him, and some other people, possibly Dark Gift. I mean, he's been around. I believe he's probably been around for a long time.
Sweeping for Haitians again. I swear, Nick. All right.
Hey,
Speaking
JJ,
for me.
did you tell Malin you were going to make this video?
No, honestly, I've never spoken to Malin before. Like, if I had a way to DM him, I would have, just to let him know it was a joke, because I would kind of feel bad. But I actually sent Ethan a DM.
Bastard. Did you send it to
about
him?
it. Yeah, and could I read you what I sent Ethan? I
Sure.
said, "Yo, Easy E, John Malin tried to cancel me. Could you solve this
Hello.
problem for me? Maybe boot him from the CG green room or denounce him. Thanks." He didn't respond yet, but we'll see.
Well, the Phillies are
So
playing, I think, tonight. So
Did you send it to him, JJ?
Not to John, just to Ethan. I actually I follow John, but he doesn't follow me back, and I'm not verified right now. So
He doesn't follow you back
can't DM him.
anymore.
yeah.
Amoral fact.
Pay that
Yeah,
$5 a month, man. Get verified. What the hell?
I know I should. I used to, but then I switched my name, and then I just kind of forgot to do it. But I need to, because there's a lot of artists I want to get on, for interviews and stuff. So I'll probably sign up for it tomorrow.
I just can't believe John Malin would do that. He's a monster, man.
Or
You know what?
JJT.
The reason I like John so much is he is just as uninformed as I am about this shit.
Oh,
We're
it's
like,
great
huh?
when he gets
It's like,
when he gets a little
what are you
pissed.
talking about? Malin's just, he's the guy is working all fucking day because he's releasing a book, every year, Jim? Every 9 months or something?
He's
John Malin, I think he
Two a
releases
year.
like two or three a year.
Yeah, he's doing like
Yeah.
at least 2 a year. I know of.
So
I love John
he's-
Malin's art. It's really good.
yeah, Jim really enjoys his books too. I haven't bought any Malin books, but you can't buy them when the campaign's over. So it's really, You know, like fuck.
It's hard to catch up and do all that. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
I'm not gonna buy any after what he did to JJ. I'll tell you
No.
that.
See, that's how you know Stimulated Cynic's a real friend, because he's
Yeah.
sticking by me.
That's right.
Well, I'm gonna look for that Stimulated Cynic order in my fucking merch store, because today was a commission check day or something. Isn't that what you told me last night, dude?
Yeah. Look for it tomorrow.
I'll check my stats later. See how much
look,
my.
Yeah,
I'll
keep
look deep
looking.
and hard.
You'll
I'll
see
look
it.
deep
Yeah.
and hard. Yeah.
Just keep searching. You'll find it. It'll be there.
So when's your documentary going to be done, JJ?
That's a great question. I can't say for sure, just because it kind of depends on. Sometimes it's like I'd say with kind of the hardest work I've done, which was kind of plotting out where everything would go, getting all the clips I needed and that kind of stuff, doing all the back end research. But I'm hoping it'll be done in 2 weeks. That's what I'm hoping. But sometimes,
yeah, but there could be another fucking attempt before then too.
Oh yeah, and this is just for the first attempt. Like, I actually haven't started on attempt 2 yet.
Oh, cool. So you could be a multi-part series then. Awesome.
Yeah, exactly. And the first one I'd say was definitely a lot crazier, because today I was talking to someone about it, because I was kind of having someone that I know edit it. My friend Ralph, he was on the stream last week I did, and it was just kind of crazy to think about, how much.
Oh, your live stream! I watched that live stream, JJ. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw you in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that guy's got a level head, dude. I like that guy.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. He's my parole officer, so that's kind of what you'd expect.
Nice.
Hey, if you got a parole officer that's willing to help you, stay out of the clink by going on live streams with you, man, props to him.
Yeah, he goes above and beyond the Call of Duty.
With a Medal of Honor, right?
Exactly.
Thanks, Jim. Thank you. Where's that Julio?
Yeah.
Julio's on time. What do you mean, don't be retarded? What? Alert me about what?
Well, I've been trying to figure out for the last couple of minutes. Like, who the
I keep getting
not sure what he's talking about.
I keep getting kicked, Crazy Cat. So, I sweep for Jim like Nicholas sweeps for Haitians. I don't like, guys.
Son of a bitch, Nick. If you keep doing it tonight, I swear to God.
At BTM Reviews, ban that account. What? Ban the guy Nicholas.
We're not gonna
ban that.
Kick Nick fund is $1,000, guys. Okay, we're not gonna do that.
1,000? I don't. 1,000?
How about this, chat? At 500, I'll say the N word.
Oh wow!
You're turning
Why
me
am I
around,
retarded?
Nick. You're turning
Crazy
me
Cat,
around, Nick.
you've turned this
It's
on
a good
me now.
gimmick.
Why am I retarded? What did I do? I'm on a shitty internet connection trying to have a conversation with 5 other people and pay
5
attention to the chat as best as I can. Yeah.
I think I'm coming around to what Crazy Cat's trying to say.
Bam, that account. What is BAM? That account mean?
I think Crazy Cat might have drank too much lean tonight.
I mean, lean's good stuff, but I don't have any Sprite, so I didn't get to make any.
Oh, ban it. You want me to ban Nicholas? Why do you want me to ban Nicholas?
For $2,000. For $1,000,
Oh.
kick him.
He wants me to ban Nicholas because he
$2,000,
don't
I'll
think
block him on
Haitians
Twitter.
eats cats. Well, that is a little fucking thin, Nicholas. You're the only fucking white motherfucker I've heard say that Haitians ain't eating cats in
I've
Ohio.
lived around him. I don't want no fucking voodoo curses.
Oh, come on, man. Now that is that voodoo curses. Do you also believe in ghosts?
It's Pascal's wager.
Oh, they're talking about Temp Kirk.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Hey, man, it
because
could always be real. Voodoo, Santeria, all that other shit.
We're talking about Haitians, not Mexicans, Nick.
Oh.
I've lived around a lot of people doing some weird cursing shit.
Oh.
Witchcraft could be
Ban
real.
the
Ban
troll
the
who wants
troll.
your channel struck. I think he's talking about this. No.
80.
Justin.
Why is Crazy Cat going after Katie?
I think he's
No.
talking about Justin.
No, he can't see that, and he's not seeing that in your chat. That's not in your chat. He's talking about temp. Go up. This temp Kirk, whatever that is.
He didn't seem to be doing anything too bad.
Yeah,
I
I don't
didn't
know.
see him doing anything too crazy.
Might
EBS
not
does
like us, but
push-ups.
that's fine.
Like a Lassie gets Skippy, and Karen didn't know.
What?
He's typing in gibberish.
Kick this
Yeah,
wanker.
Yeah, don't kick him. He's gone. He already said bye boomers anyway, or later boomers.
What?
Well,
What's wrong
he
with an
did say
N-word, Tyler?
something. He did say something
Yeah, I know
about
what you mean.
Katie.
Yeah. Well, he's talking about Carrie, and we don't know a Carrie because
Crazy Cat was looking
but
we
yeah,
don't do English too well.
So
he was doing a N-word tower.
Is it
earlier?
Wait.
Oh wait, what? I missed it.
Yeah.
Hey, Crazy Cat, if I make you a mod, you're gonna take care of these. You're gonna take care of these people. I am not retarded, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, Crazy Cat, I'm not retarded. I just don't fucking know what people are out there trying to do to get people banned. That doesn't make me retarded. Just makes me uninformed.
You get banned for having an end tower in the chat? Is that
No?
YouTube policy? No, I didn't think so.
You won't. You won't. But I mean, you.
Immoral Fat says he timed someone out N-word tower earlier. That's what I see.
That was all Jim's fault. He started that.
Well,
okay.
Look, we can't have people. We can't have
That
people
does
doing
not
that
equal-
shit, right?
No,
It does not equal that.
He gone, Crazy Cat. Crazy Cat's a mod for Katie.
Yeah,
That's why he banned me from the chat because Crazy
that's
Cat's
crazy.
a rogue mod.
That's
He
crazy.
banned you from the chat.
No,
he didn't.
I just like blaming Crazy Cat for shit.
See, Nick, that's what started problems the other night. You and your Haitian sweeping.
Just understand, Crazy Cat. If they don't talk about my wife and kids, most of the time they're good. But if they're gonna do stuff that could get me in trouble, please take care of that. You're now a mod, Mr. Cat.
Can we define what that is?
And I'm assuming Crazy's a Mister. Crazy could be a female. How the fuck do I know?
They are pretty feminine acting.
Crazy
They are
has-
pretty feminine acting.
I don't.
Well, kind of would make sense because considering
Wow.
all women are crazy, crazy cat, pussy cat. Get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like Hurricane.
They seem
Yeah.
shamed to admit it, so that's a thing.
I can't believe you guys are assuming gender in 2024.
No, they're not talking about you, Justin.
You
No, we're not
bigots.
talking about you, Justin. You're
No,
a very
you're
nice
fine,
person.
Justin. Very
Don't
nice
you
person.
dare
You're fine.
ban Justin, Crazy Cat. I'll fist fight Dave in the streets if that happens.
You'll fight me in the streets
In the middle of the street.
on camera. What am I,
We'll do
Ethan
it on
fucking Ralph? What
we'll
am I,
do it
some
on
fucking
camera.
asshole?
We'll do. Justin needs to be protected.
So they're not eating cats, but if they're eating Crazy Cat, it's fine. And here's
Jesus,
why it's
with
a
the-
good thing.
Dude, stop. The Haitians are fucking gross ass people eating goddamn cats in America. Stop it. They are.
Yeah. and
I
I'm
lived
gonna
in
get
Miami.
tipsy
I
today.
lived in fucking Broward County, Florida, surrounded by Haitians for years. You know what they do? They dig cable trenches really
God.
fast. They get out there and they dig and they install the cable. They don't use any equipment. They get like 50 Haitians on a crew, and they because it's all sand, Julio. It's all sand. So they dig the pit and they lay
all
the
sand,
cable,
Julio.
cover the pit. Boom, 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 boom. They can lay more cable than a guy with a boring machine all day long. All day long.
They laid more cable than I did in college.
Hey,
They're using their hands.
Katie, I've been.
That's what I was going to ask, Nicholas.
Crazy Cat.
No
to me,
equipment. I
have
mean,
a very-
shit.
I love Crazy Cat.
Just a legion of ancients.
I love Butter Knife Crazy Cat. I love when he gives Jim shit. I love when he calls me a sweeper. I just, Haitians are the best nurses by far. Shut up,
Get
Chris.
the fuck out. Get out. This Chris guy tonight, man.
Don't be sorry. I am retarded. I'm retarded in the
You're not
in the
clinical
world
Crazy
of
Cat.
people trying to get at me, dude. Because I don't think in that capacity. I don't think in the sense that I'm going after people. It's never been my thing. I don't ever go after people.
I do agree with Chris's comment. I'm just going to throw that out there. In my experience,
Haitians are the best nurses.
Get out. The fuck out.
Situation that they're good.
You're paying a Haitian nurse.
Oh, they're nice. They're plenty of nice people. But look, don't the Chinese eat dog? Isn't that a fucking delicacy in
How did
China?
that get from
Vietnam?
nurses
The Korean.
eating
Well, we're talking about Haitians eating cats in America.
don't
Doesn't
know
mean they're not good nurses, right? I mean, they can eat whatever the fuck
my
they want to eat. Right.
Oh, is it not veterinary?
Don't eat
nurses?
my pets. Don't be stealing my pets.
Take care of my mom and
Jim, you're a
don't
hero,
eat my
man.
cat. That's it.
Hey, could you take care of my cat for me?
Cynic, I hope so.
Like, take care.
No, I didn't say.
I might have just. I don't know what I. Oh, son of a bitch.
Elemental MJ. Speaking of nurses, I saw one bragging earlier that she had an IQ of 85. Whoa.
At least she probably gives head easy.
She probably.
That's a good point. Nicholas, straight to the point.
I didn't take much to talk her into it.
Like that.
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
Two of
that's
the funniest things ever just happened. Oh my gosh.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
What happened?
You want to clue us in?
No.
No.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm gonna fix it later.
What'd you do, Jim?
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. Is JJ's video over?
No, it's right here. It's just starting.
Can we get
Classic
back to this?
BTM, death threats.
Oh, this one we
use
watched
deadly
earlier.
force,
Yes, we saw this
sexual
earlier.
misdeeds.
It was so
Mom
good.
on a regular basis.
This is a story of ice.
We didn't watch this earlier.
Yes, we
Yes, we
did.
fucking did.
Yeah, it was
What are
8
you
minutes.
talking about? It's Alex
Yeah,
Stein being super cringe.
Yeah.
We watched it on this channel.
Yes.
Yes, where the white chick is very fucking
Okay,
like
sundowner.
weirded out by.
Oh shit,
Alex
you're right,
Stein.
man.
It's gonna
I
get
don't
Jim
know
a
what-
Haitian nurse.
Oh man.
Boomer
I
moment,
feel
bro.
bad.
Do you need your bedpan changed, Jim?
No, you know
Is,
what? I just
is
realized.
Serpent in the Rainbow. Isn't that the chick that was in the Cosby Show? Robin Givens. Isn't that Mike Tyson's ex-wife in Serpent in the Rainbow? I think I've seen that one. Hey JJ, did you go to college, JJ?
Yeah, I did. I went to community college.
That's still college.
It's
A degree's a degree.
At least you didn't spend fucking $50,000 a year to get the same goddamn degree that you got for $10,000.
There you
Exactly.
go.
Right?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm kind of a numbers guy, so if something's kind of comes across as a scam, I'm not going to do it.
well, I know you. I mean,
Jim was
it's
cheating
like
on us.
I was not.
Jim's
in
always
anyone
cheating on
else's
us.
Jim,
Jim's slinging that ass all over the place.
chat.
I
Stop.
swear, all over YouTube. No
Hey,
loyalty today.
did you go to college stimulated?
Yeah.
4-year college or what?
Yeah, I went to UAB.
Oh, okay. What about you, Julio?
No. I dropped
Nicholas?
out.
I dropped out of high school,
Mm-hmm.
and I was forced to get a GED. I was still 16, and my mother forced me to go to college until I turned 18. But only like a few semesters, no degrees.
Well, see, I mean, I went to UAB because my dad worked there, so I got it for the same price as going to the local community college.
Nice.
Otherwise, I would have went to Jefferson State. So,
All right. So
Like two or three generations of my family, I think one of us, and I'm talking about cousins and everything, only one of us has ever managed to go to college.
let's present something real quick, Jim. The chat has asked. We have to share. What are the Ripaverse numbers as of right now? Right now, he has sold 9,697 books, and he has made $580,196.
Oh, that's wild. He didn't even sell as many books as Gooding yet, and he's already made double the amount of money. That's odd. I wonder why.
Merch and overpriced bullshit.
I wonder how many fucking Alpha Core CGC books he sold. Maybe we could type that in.
Because everything on that collection is into that number.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, he quit doing the breakdowns.
All you have to do is type in how many you want, and it'll tell you how many are left.
Type it in.
We don't know where the number started at, though. So
50,000. That motherfucker was sitting there signing them books for months. That's why he didn't have them offered to begin with.
So hey, you do understand too, like these are not pre-orders. These Alpha Cores are not new, and they're not pre-orders.
That's why.
So they're ready to go.
Yeah, getting all of his shipments in one package. Remember, he was saying, "Well, yeah, you could get the Alpha Core, and maybe what we could do here is we could like hold your Alpha Core book, and then what we could do is when the Horseman come dropping out, you know, then we can package them together. I'm gonna talk to my people."
Look at the story.
Vaguely racist.
Something from a comic book creator, and it actually ships out